This is the APAC LCQ, and we are watching the first ever time Chinese teams play in Rainbow Six Pro League. All Gamers, I believe, was the #1 team in the China League GVC Pioneers that recently happened this year, ever since Rainbow Six expanded to China, and this Moonlight guy. Let me pull up the stats for this guy. And if you look at the stats of this Chinese league, Moonlight's at the very, very top, and he's the top of rating, the top of KD, the top of entries, not the top of cost, but, dude. The other team, the other Chinese team, 4 Angry Men, they already got eliminated. The other team that was in Grand Finals. All Gamers, they just beat Soul's Heart from Japan, and they beat X-Chiefs from Australia, bro, which is a fucking nuts team. So right now, we're fucking cheering for China. Listen, we're cheering for China. That's all that's fucking happening. Let's fucking go, MC. Let's fucking go, base. Come on, man. Come on, man. We got a guy who's named after Team Solo Mid. He's on Blitz, bro. CC overtake. Gotta breach open this wall. Gotta breach open the single wall. Good. Breach open the single wall. Good. Then we're gonna breach open the windows to make sure they don't have a lot of movement out inside of Gym and like Gym and Master. Cut off their movement, make it so they can't peek comfortably. Was Fourier in the team that brought him Gotti as a coach? I don't think so. I think. Well, yeah, Foreignerman, yes. I think all Gamers is different. Step and thinking some general ads. Appreciate, man. Love you, brother.
45 seconds left.
And then cheering for China, bro. I'm cheering for my birth region. Just kidding. I was born in NA. Wait, good Logiflood. No one on hatch though. That's a big. Okay, I don't know how this is working, but typically you want to put a guy on hatch at this moment before you go for the Logiflood, because that's why they were allowed to play under the hatch so aggressively. Daystar in this scenario. Daystar's an Asia team, so they're from the Asia region. Like that's a Thai, like Vietnam, like Thailand area. That kind of region.
This is going to
nice, good cover. Come on, bro. AG defeated SH yesterday. Yeah, let's look at that. I should have watched this yesterday, but I had to wake up for work the next day, bro. But while the timeout happens, let's look at the LCQ, because yesterday, 400 men, they got like double first round. Whatever. X-Chiefs esports guys, this is like the #1 Australian team. They would always do well internationally back when they were Blizz Gaming, bro. All Gamers beat them. Soul's Heart esports. They were in the first place in the Coles qualifier for 2026 Asia. This is, oh my god, this is old Elevate. So this is with Onigiri. If y'all remember that team with Onigiri who broke the kill record, best of 1 kill record broke by Onigiri. This is old Elevate. Sapper Mr. Punch. Wow. These are really promising opponents they just beat. That's fucking nuts, chat. That's fucking nuts.
Looking to
never forgetting his roots. What's going on? This is APAC, bro. This is APAC LCQ. Because Dapper just told me that China is bro. I have to watch China. The reason why I care so much about China in all reality is because obviously, as you know, the Chinese market is huge. Our game is obviously hasn't been in the best state. If there's anything that saves our game, it's the expansion into China being successful. And what I want to see is I want to see the Chinese community enjoying the game. Like, I don't really give a fuck about, like, anything else other than I hope the gamers in China enjoy and like the game. And if they like the game, that means we have a core audience over there. And if you're a core audience over there, that's one of the biggest gamer markets in the world. That could easily become the best region in Siege, easily, over the course of like 1 or 2 years. If they figure out the game, they learn everything properly, they catch up to the speed, because obviously 4 Angry Men don't look like they've caught up to speed at all. They could be nuts, bro. They could be nuts. They could be the best region in Siege, honestly. There's so many gamers over there that take games so fucking seriously. Soloman is IGL, Moonlight's probably their best, but Yaz and Soloman hard carry with Moonlight, Maceo, people through watching APAC. I think MC used to be, he was a prospect for EU, right? Or OCE? I don't remember if he was a prospect for either one. Okay, well, what up, man? Got into a fight out of school, got my ass dropped and rocked by 6'5". Okay. Yeah, well, don't get into fights, man. Not worth it. Glad you stood up for yourself or whatever it was, but man, it's not worth it. Because, like, think about, like, the life-altering injury you could have. You could, like, knock on a tooth, you just fucked up face for the rest of your life, right? Don't want to go with that. Yeah, he beat G2. Is it a team called G who beat G2? I see, okay. Launch hold Daystar, CC. Looks like all gamers are going for a master over con clear, so split take. No garage clear here.
Yeah, this is the mainstay.
Moonlight on the demos. Good clear on this. I think having MC on this team, like, really, it's either solo mid IGLing that's like very step by step that keeps them very together. They're playing very together, or MC on the
unable to get
MC just keeping the team like having the experience of playing with like pro league teams in like upper regions, like the big 3 regions in EU before or something. For sure, this is very impressive. This player in bar is gonna be ishy because he can look up at that con single like you can look at the con breach, right?
Now there's only a minute left. And,
especially since like all the hard breach on AG. Oh no, they have ace. They'll be fine. But he gets just suited off. Oh, but look how aware Moonlight is. Moonlight knows he has to threaten this guy. If he doesn't threaten this guy, then there's like there's freebies. But I think there's 2 below. That's the issue. They can play C4. If Moonlight loses this, it gets Souffle and whoever the fuck else is down here with Daylight or Daystar. And they have the C4 underneath. They also gonna shoot the bridges off. 30 seconds left. This is a bit rough. Moonlight needs to start getting something going right now. Moonlight's the biggest factor here, because they can't do shit until Moonlight distracts or kills some of the players underneath. Or they have to flood through or something. Yeah, this is rough. And Moonlight can't even go up red because there's 2 players underneath. Yeah, this is fucking rough. 18 seconds, what will we do? Oh, come on, Zolaman, good kill. Good demos try, good patience, honest to God. Fine going down, no more C4 underneath because Moonlight pushed in. Moonlight pushes up red, just like I said. Because Moonlight pushes up red here because he took underneath control.
Absolutely,
oh my fucking god!
Days of triple kill as well.
Oh my god, it's Chinese Bolo.
And all of a sudden, the whole lineup.
Oh my god, it's Chinese Bolo. Oh my god, it's Chinese Bolo. Oh my god, he's him. He's Chinese stomping. We found him.
I would imagine lost in a sauce with the
all gamers and fuck the Dodgers.
And
damn.
All the ideas for what you can cook up. Sometimes, yeah.
They give China's own servers, or they merge it like they did with EML. So, well, even with EML, like Meta still has its own servers, right?
Actually, not a bad choice. To be
it's just that like,
in this case, RAM will be basically a direct
Wait.
upgrade. In comparison
North Africa definitely has its own servers.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's just like it's a similar thing with like. Wait, actually, do they have their own servers? I actually have no idea. I heard they're playing on VPN for this tournament.
RAM, obviously, the go-to.
Moonlight was initially rumored to join Weibo before they finalized the team. Like he is so good. We might have found Chinese stomping, bro. We might have found Chinese stomping, bro. China build doesn't exist yet, so yeah, they're on VPN. Holy shit. Dude, the teams that expand into China, like, they've really got to sign this motherfucker, bro. This guy's the future. Holy fuck. I'm not familiar, bro. I'm invested in APAC now. We got fucking Dongguo fucking playing, bro. Holy shit.
They give up most of the map.
Nah, I'm locked in on this shit. I'm invested, man.
I mean, considering the utility as well,
AG is a Chinese super team.
Pretty solid bunker. All things.
Okay, first floor control. Top floor cleared.
We're looking at the Maestro
we have Grim. The op lineup's not bad. Blitz is good. Grim is good. Double hard bridge to have Hibana to get shaded hatches. If you do correctly, you can Hibana the edges and then the ace to get open the church wall eventually.
Massive pain to deal with.
Grim will be good for taking blue, especially after the mute nerfs. It's just so fucking so incredibly good. They go Grim for blue now. There's literally nothing they can counter Grim blue take anymore at all.
Something that keeps on coming up consistently is the the very last moment sort of executes, which can be sort of a good and a bad thing as well, considering that
is his name Macy or MC? Like, what does he want to get called?
Or if we push falters, that's the round, and you don't really have much of the room.
All gamers look like good, man. Their composure is good. Their resets are good. It looks like they clearly know what step of the round. They're controlling the pace of the round. They play together. Like they're almost always doubled up. And like Moonlight on that last round with the timing going at the very end, knowing he has to take, staying super composed, not getting desperate when there was 2 people first floor. Waited till one rotated up. Demo tracked the other one, went up the red stairs.
Down to 44 seconds, and it looks like
that's fire. Like, honest to God, they're playing with a level of maturity that I like didn't expect to see from a developing region like China. Maybe they've been just playing, like, maybe they've been just hidden Chinese people that's been like repping this shit for a while. Ass drop, big win con for Daystar right there. The Valk and the fucking Maestro double win con. It's a good 3-2-1 though by all gamers, but they just won on the chess game. They just won on the win con.
Exactly those very cracks that were mentioned early on today starting to show in Daystar.
They won on the win con. It was Maestro Valk win con. So heavy like plant denial at the very end right there.
Just didn't have enough
in that scenario, like Arsenal drop is just so fucking AIDS. And you have to have nades to be able to break that shit. I think if they droned a little bit right before, I don't know what their drones were getting info on at the very end there, but they should have gone for church end if they got more info, or at least like realize they don't have the nades to go for the hatch drop.
Just understanding probably how long it takes this all gamers
for MC that a player named Bottom Love with whom they also have Phenomena from OXG as coach for this roster is serious. Yeah, they look good. So is it the forward coach that they have, Phenomena? The OXG coach, is he the reason why they're playing so like they're pretty fucking well right now, or what?
By themselves, so no need.
When's the 1v1 now stream? It'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern.
It feels like the way how all gamers tried to sort of approach this almost felt like, you know, a hyper aggro sort of, almost like a mixture of, I suppose, the OCE plus old Japan sort of playstyle, remembering the old, I suppose call it the golden days of Norengo and all of that. Trying to adopt that sort of last 30-second rule, I mean, has its own pluses, but certainly.
What time is it for you? 1 a.m., bro.
Certainly do show that they have been making.
Dude, I had to fucking see it. I had to see China blossom, bro.
Looking at the overall lineup, the introduction of Echo is the one that I'm quite curious to see how that will really pan out, especially for the way how they're setting up their.
At one point in stage 1, all games after day 5 were 35-4. They're just naturally good. That was before MC and Phenomena.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, it's like it doesn't really matter in the Chinese league and GVC. No disrespect to the GVC gamers, but it's like it's a very undeveloped league. It's probably easy to drop like fucking 40 bombs on this shit, right? Like that's like if you like.
Gonna make pretty quick work.
That's why, like in high school basketball, you could see games like fucking players dropping 60 points. Good awareness and like you have that guy prone peeking. You know that guy's there. You have to open a CC window right here to pressure out the peak. CC window needs to be open pressure wise. Moonlight, dude, Ambi. This guy is he the future, bro?
Who is on the balcony? Spot one on the roof, but nobody for his team to peek so far. As you can see, these windows are
holy shit, bro. Chinese stomping, bro.
To give his information to his team.
Got the future or what, bro?
Play out there.
Well, that's tech I did not know about.
Start to make their way into CC. Does relieve a lot of pressure on the players that.
Oh, I knew about that. I thought he was intentionally trying to put it on the light and like let it stick there for a bit.
There's basically no way to know that Echo Drone is there unless you just happen to.
I thought like the light post sticking on the light post was what he wanted to do for a bit. Never mind that.
This round so far.
That was an accident. I thought it was intentional. I was like trying to decipher. I was like, what did he stick it on the light post there? No. If you drive it at Echo Drone, if you jump it fast enough right as you get outside, if you drive it for like more than 2 seconds outside, you can't jump it, but like the first second you get it outside, you can still jump it up right out immediately. They're getting hella info on this, that they know they're going for Jacuzzi, fucking execute now. And now, Daystar have adjusted around to using like more cams, more info-based setups, like Maestro, Echo, Valk. And for all gamers slower pace, this might be a wrench in their system because they basically have eyes on all times on this. Here comes the execute.
The plan time is actually going to be an absolute pain.
Good nades, good positions, good 3-2-1 here.
High time for the action to begin.
Oh, that garage fire is going to be a threat to gym window for the entire round. That's going to be rough. But he hops in, so he's no longer a threat.
Already a jump in as well coming in, but already
good. Holy fuck, Moonlight put him down. Oh my god. Oh my god, Moonlight, Chinese stomping. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Such an intricate denial.
Oh my god, put them down, Moonlight, put them fucking down.
Basically deemed
Moonlight, bro.
Now it's all down to Jogo to try to find.
Do you know one thing?
Those 3 gunfights.
I really hope.
Might not be fully aware he is
I'm rooting for this Moonlight guy right now. And this is a ridiculous thing. Oh my god, don't lose this shit, bro. What the fuck?
Now one more remaining shotgun as well in the hands, and in fact he does line it all up. Vinny.
Oh my god, man.
The moment.
Fuck, man. 3v1? This guy's halfway across the map. Just tuck the fuck up, bro. Are we serious?
I mean, it's so disappointing for all gamers.
Oh my god.
Really well done. Took all the control they needed.
Oh my god. Are we fucking serious, bro?
Was around the map. Probably not having the information on that flank.
Come on, man.
Just called out one of the players in con, and even where that plant went down.
Okay, they look like a control. One thing I will say about Moonlight is I really hope he's not just like a cheater. And that's like a ridiculous thing that like you think like, you know what I mean, chat? It feels like such a ridiculous thing to say, like from a outside POV. But like as like a Siege Pro fan or just a Siege fan in general, it just feels like the natural thing. Like when someone comes up and they're really good, wow, I really hope he's just good and not a cheater, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's my first thought. And like I think that's like just a very sad first thought to have. But that's like the very first thought I have. It's just I really hope he's not just cheating. Joe Gore used to be notorious in APAC for blatantly cheating when he was like 14. Yeah, I heard about that. And then when he got in Pro League, he got hella hate.
Up the red stairs this round, I think the last time they played this, just given the way they were set up in lounge, they probably
Thank you for the get this to the dog X Blaze, Tristan. Thank you for the sub.
They don't put barb there, they don't put any beepers, so comes a bit of a shock when he was able to make his way up.
I heard about the Joe Gore thing. I heard about a couple other pros. Like a lot of people got mad that they were like cheating in the past, and they got into Pro League eventually, like years and years and years later.
Defensive utility is there.
I'm a little split on it. Like I'm glad people can change.
Quick work done.
But I do think it's like a very sad state in the game of like how normalized it is. Like if you're like 13 or 14 or 15 years old, you can only imagine like the friend groups that are playing, like the toxic ass, like little ass kid, racist ass, toxic ass, cheating ass friend groups that are all out there. It's just so like normalized.
Meantime, on the side of AG,
man, I just really hope the state of the game gets better in general. Solomon might be a TSM fan, dude. I used to be a CSM fan. This guy's the last remainder of Bolo, bro. Which team is the Chinese one here? All gamers. Yo, Kenny, that's racist, bro. I know, Kenny, bro. Nah, just if Gunner said what you said, that's racist.
Off the back of, but for Daystar, it's a very intricate.
Oh my God, put him down, King.
Just trying to not really give that much of the.
Dude, is this Moonlight guy God or what?
For all gamers, and
Kenny, you might need to get a Chinese import next stage. Never mind. Why did I say that? Why do I have to? Why do I speak?
Why
do I speak? Why do I speak?
MC goes down to.
Yeah, I think they're going for garage clear. They have to clear out the lounge player before, and then just all die to the lounge players gunfight wise. They need a little bit more droning, I would say. AG are very like aware of like what positions they need to be in throughout the course of the round, but I think they need to like. If they have like a little bit of like a redrone right before they go for whatever they want to go for, I think that could fundamentally help them out a lot. Because like if you think about like when they lost rounds, like when they weren't in control of the round, last round was a loss to a clutch, but these other two rounds that they lost, that was purely them just not like walking in blind, you know? They had no idea like what they were going into.
In the 2v3, Joe Gore is
Reaps 96 is the holy grail. Yes, Reaps is the holy grail, but like dude, Moonlight, man, Moonlight? Shit, bro.
No cap tower bolts left to clear him out, but a couple of smokes, maybe to close off a few of these angles so they can.
Good ISO.
One will go out.
Please, good. Double gunfights? Yes. Okay, sure. Yeah, thank God. Surely we will have gotten that guy. Good. 20 seconds left. Wrap position, hard left. Please tell me you can't tell this guy. Just get a 6th sense. Just, oh wait, no more fires. GG.
Really solid spot here. They're not going to clear him out.
Yeah, he's in a really good rat spot.
We'll get taken out, but Pico will find that. Just leaves Yas in the 2v1, and I mean, this crossfire is pretty much unbeatable. Time will run out.
Well, they're in a team house too. Holy fucking shit.
And yeah, for Yaz, this is a very frustrating sort of turnaround, really, trying to get himself.
They're in a fucking team house too. Holy fucking shit, bro.
Keep it rolling, but fortunately, as of now, not much can be done. Though
yeah, come out of retirement for EWC Nations Cup coach Reaps and Moonlight. I hate to break it to you, my citizenship is the US of A.
So 4-2 is still very much of a workable score.
Breaking news: Los Angeles Dodgers have agreed to a 3-year, $200 million with Pete Townsend. Oh, okay. AG has like $1 billion. Would be disappointed they didn't have one. Really? Those are rich org, so no one has a chance of buying out Moonlight.
To see how this will really pan out, because interestingly enough, well, the breach denial is coming in full. The Cade, the Thermite, funnily enough.
Like the Dodgers, bro. Why does everyone hate the Dodgers? What do the Dodgers do?
Like you've highlighted before.
I'm gonna Google the Dodgers right now. I don't know what the fuck the Dodgers just did.
Well, speaking of, there's
Dodgers
as well. So now down to Maverick and Hibana as the primary hard breaches, and then you obviously have the separate lineup for all the secondary hard breaches.
I don't follow baseball. Who the fuck is Kyle Tucker?
All the shields are back into the play, and this
is that like
this is going to be the big
it's 2017 Warriors, so they just like assemble like the Avengers, and it's like no one else has a chance
to play into their own groove.
Hey, you never know, bro. Like super teams, there's a point. Super teams that actually work are still like more rare than like. You gotta understand like the rate at which a super teams actually work in like every single sport, every single competitive medium is still pretty like low. Like obviously they're more prone to work because they have like a lot of like championship winning players who knows what it takes to win. But at the same time, it's like you have to strike the right balance and composition. You never know. What if Kyle Tucker's just like a fucking like I don't know shit about baseball. What if he's just like an asshole
maybe
Like, what if he's just so mean? He's just mean it, like, and he's racist, bro. Let's say, what if Kyle Tucker's just racist as fuck, just super racist to like the Japanese motherfuckers on that team, bro, and they just suck ass because he's just racist. You never fucking know, bro. You never fucking know. I don't know shit about baseball. He might be the nicest guy ever. Yeah. You gotta find the right balance of a super team. You gotta have a non-racist super team. Kyle Tucker's a good guy. GG, yeah. Dodgers win again, bro. Kyle Tucker's non-racist guy. GG. W win Dodgers, bro. They just won the championship last year. Dude, I saw Yoshinobu going fucking nuke on that pitch, bro.
3 operators with the impact. They could go for the impact tricks as well.
Kyle Tucker couldn't hear this shit. My fault.
One of the easier ones to.
This is a super heavy CC run by all gamers right now. So right now, like main stairs hit, like that, the main stairs strip club half take, like the master side half take is very free for Daystar, and I think they're taking the right amount of map control.
Curious to see
this is super heavy. This is 3 people by CC side. Okay, it's a little bit less now. But their main idea is to escort down through blue stairs or lounge.
Some really
good smoke to waste time main stairs, otherwise it's going to be an easy momentum play for Daystar. They need to get like Moto Hatch open if you're Daystar right now. I would be getting Moto Hatch open like ASAP. Otherwise the pressure's not really there. There's not even a Kate on it. Rome falls back. Azami's banned, but they don't even need it because no one's there to cut them off or try to cut them off. They don't need the Azami for the blue stairs layer. Here we go, 1 minute 30 left. Railgun, come on, man! I don't know where the fuck you got those kills. Main stairs? There's no way Daystar can't clear main stairs, right? That's like one of the worst like layers. That's one of like the weakest like hard smoke spots there are in the game.
They're gonna try to take blue control in the meantime and drop down the Moto.
Like I don't even think I've seen like an NA team or like an EU team play that layer anymore because it's just such a free kill for the attackers every single time.
Yeah, with barely much of the man force.
Yeah, but I'm glad it's working out for all gamers though. AG. Should be 3-3 right now here, man. Fucking stupid ass Joe Gore.
Finally fall, and that opens up the approach for Pecan as well to try to reinforce Souffle.
Oh, is that a triple wall fully soft, bro?
Make it all work.
Yeah, they had to burn a lot of fucking reinforcements on that top side row.
Daystar bring back with a clutch before, so.
You should hear 3v2 force plant because then it's 3v1 on cover. Especially on like a church execute, there's not a lot of plant. This guy is so fucked. Oh, I don't like his position, bro. He's in the shits. But he can't really move. Yeah, Daystar's taking the time pretty well. Moonlight and solo mid apparently. The 2 carries. Double drop Moto. Bypass that guy. Bottom main. Solo mid can try to push up if he really wants to. Still force plant here. 2v1 in cover. The moment they go for plant, that's when you start flanking. Playing on the fucking vending machine.
Does go in for the plan. Is there going to be denial? No. Solomid is the last standing. Shotgun does ring out. That's 1. Is there going to be 2? Pre-fire galore. Solomid does have the SMG-12, a much more preferable weapon, but no, it's the
fucking god, man. Oh my god.
Deficit.
Yeah, I mean, in the 5v2, I thought for sure the round was over. It looked like with that roam, they sort of baited.
That was a 5v2, bro. No, that was a 4v2. That wasn't a 5v2.
Stairs directly into the shotgun of Moonlight, of Railgun, sorry.
That's 2 fucking blatant throws. That's 2 fucking blatant fucking throws.
And let them into the site. Not allow them to isolate any of those.
Yeah, you just listen to the cell, but that's what happens when you're like an unexperienced region. Because in general, when you see like other regions in Siege play against the big dog regions like NAEU Brazil, you usually see where they're even is actually the early round, the early mid round. That's when they can get a lot of their kills. With that late round ending it, closing it out, having the good fundamentals in that late round is usually where they fumble. Because against lower competition, you determine most of the round in the beginning and the middle. But that end round, that end game, that chess end game, like when Magnus says he likes to bring rookies in chess to end game because all they know are openings and mid game. End game is where it's at, bro. End game is where like the most experienced teams have the most amount of idea of how to exactly win them. Right there, like solo mid needs to fucking commit when that plant's going down. He needs to run it down. Same thing with like they need a 3-2-1 run it down in that 2v2. 2-2 they did a perfect thing. They forced plant 2v1 on cover, but the moment that plant's going down, they run it down.
Which honestly had the full control really over the pacing and managing to find those cracks. Other than that, Daystar managed to really stem the bleeding and set themselves for a win here. But it's not all over yet. Maybe there will be a bit of a return to form, but as of now, it's been a really good turnaround for them. In the meantime, for all gamers, look, there are slight adjustments here and there coming on in. The mirror, once again, being brought on in. The Solus as well for
my god, come on.
Maybe for the plant denial.
Enemy team going for CC over clear. CC wall is soft.
Stands. PG.
They have a fucking Solus in all the way in the basement. Two CC side, two bathroom side, two bedroom side.
Yeah, it does look like, again, a defensive lineup that you might have seen a few years ago. Something a bit more old school. And not quite the meta. I mean, they're obviously
from the past.
very strong picks in their own right, but a lot more extended.
They still have default cam outside of Jacuzzi up. That's going to be really, really good for late round, especially if they can just like make sure like, oh, there's no threat there for the entirety of the round. Or like really early fallback by all gamers. So it looks like all gamers kind of play like that kind of like slow play style on attack and defense. They play like the kind of like conservative like old DZ play style. Where just attacks are very slow, very late 3-2-1, and then defenses, they fall off early, they play their positions, they play anchor, they play layer, they play proper.
On their attacks, just kind of slow towards those mid rounds, probably.
Looks like they have that kind of like team identity.
Playing against really strong teams that,
which makes sense for why they're *1 in China, because like usually everyone else in the region, in the underdeveloped region, is super aggressive, so it's really easy to like punish that. It's like that, not that Brazil was underdeveloped, but like that's like also the phase effect at like a more developed region. Here comes the execute for Daystar. Demo track comes out.
That's true.
Good awareness on this fucking main stairs player.
Being one of those.
He runs up though. He just leaves that. Gotta be. Ooh, big flank, big flank. Moonlight. He can get on. He can look at the windows. Impact the garage wall. Look at the windows. And they know. Good Moonlight. Good Moonlight. That pressure's window. They can't sit on the windows for free anymore. And now they have to force go. They have to go. Daystar have to go now. Moonlight should know that Daystar have to go off that. Moonlight should be running back to site right now because he should know. Because the moment Moonlight shows his face, that forces Daystar to go because otherwise they're subject to a threat from Moonlight. Now it's a 2v2 on site. Bro, Moonlight, get your ass back to sight, dog.
To clean the house.
It's sort of back.
The revolver rings out.
Oh, they just don't know. They don't know the rotations around the map.
Deathmark as well coming on.
They don't know, man. There's
falls. It's now
actually can't stop throwing. They
can't
stop fucking throwing.
Cannot outswing the revolver, and that is the match point for Daystar.
They actually can't stop throwing, man. They have no idea how to close. They have no idea to close.
Ready to celebrate.
They have no idea to close. Right there, Moonlight, the moment he gets the pick, he books it back to site. The reason he books it back to site is because, like, that's when Daystar go, right? Like, that's when they realize, okay, the longer Moonlight sits there, like, they're gonna go. And then the rest of the team needs to fucking tuck the fuck up, bro. The rest of the team tuck the fuck up, because if they're gonna go, that means you tuck the fuck up.
Give up that cash side, but Daystar did leave it quite late for that Logi drop, and they were able to find the first 2 kills as well, so hopefully the coach now just giving them a word of advice just to really hold on to their nerve in those late round situations when they can hold crossfires. That's what they should be doing. At least being able to get the refrag for each of your teammates. If you're in a 5v3, 5v2,
you doing the politics?
There's almost no reason why you should ever be losing those rounds. Just able to refrag off each
other.
Oh
shit, I just understood the politics. Yeah, I sadly have to ignore the politics, bro. I'm a pussy. I have to ignore the politics. They have a translator? So Phenomenon is talking to them in English while there's a guy talking to them Chinese translating that shit?
Something that crosses my mind as well here, Vinny, is in some capacity, gotta give kudos for all gamers, regardless of the end turnaround really here for them, considering that they've already managed to beat the 4 AM roster, the ex-Chiefs roster, now against Daystar. It almost feels like, you know, have to sort of take
what the fuck is what's the schedule like? What do they play next?
Old days when OCU was just entering the pro circuit as well, and
seeing how today, like later, like much later, like at night.
I suppose how they
if they do play. I'm not watching this shit, bro.
Against now some of the more international
man, I need to see all gamers in grand finals, bro. Fuck.
Definitely feel quite jarringly different as well in comparison. So. Here, I mean, all gamers, at the very least, it's good to see that things are moving.
Solo mid 11 and fucking 7, Moonlight 8 and 7.
You can see the setup.
These two players are pretty good, especially Moonlight's IGL putting up those numbers. That's pretty fucking impressive.
Really into all of it. So, moving onwards, if not this map,
Chonka for CC, Master Extend, Doc top garage. They're still playing this meta where they're trying to take the Capitap out with the Doctor top garage. Pretty old meta.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm assuming the fuses to go against a Tuberal on the main wall.
LCQs being able to take out Chiefs and Soul's Heart. They're actually the two.
And then Cali, I guess, was like a preemptively to counter on Clash if they thought they were going in Clash, or just to get like walls open.
Confident about their abilities. They've beaten 2 good teams already, and if it does go
They're playing the Dock up top here with the Rat.
For a result where they do lose this series, they should be confident in their ability to take out the lower bracket final, but of course...
A little bit is IGL, yeah, that's what I meant, sorry. So a little bit is IGL. So a little bit is IGL putting up those numbers, that's really impressive.
In the meantime. And yeah, as you mentioned, just in terms of sort of their introduction now to the APAC region and how long it can take to sort of get comfortable with playing at this level. I mean, the biggest example we have at the moment of the ability of Chinese players is Breach, obviously. He, gave us
Longo, I heard his name is Dragon Brother. Yeah, another opening pick for AG, bro. They're so fucking good at this early round. They're so fucking good at this early round. And they just have no idea how to close. Zero idea how to close.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
They just don't play together in the closing. They just give away so many ones. They have no idea the emphasis. Like, you have to, like, yes, when they do die, there's nothing they can do. But that's because they let themselves get stranded in one position in the first place. Like, why are you not being proactive in your rotations when you have an advantage to get in a position of refragability and tuckability to where, like, if the enemy kills one of you, they have to die.
Cover himself off for the drop down, but Tachanka
good response to the floor.
Right there, and then, well...
Seal's still in here, bro. What the fuck? To a minute. Like right here, the enemy still has to push through.
It is going to be go time.
Like, no. Whatever, good refrag. There you go. Right here, bro. Look, just tuck up so the gas has a fucking crossfire with you. You're the next contact. It's fine. Play contacts off each other. Okay. No way we throw this. Right. 2v4. 1 minute left. The issue is they're getting it like the problem with these like underdeveloped teams is like they get into these 2v4s with too much time left and like look. This guy's still CC. Like, get the fuck out of CC. Just leave. That's not the site. There's nothing that you can do for you right there. Get out of construction. Get out of cash. Railgun. Get the fuck away from CC. I will fucking go to China and... Oh my god. Leave CC, bro. Get out.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count out Daystar just yet. We've seen plenty of...
Like, this guy... Like, what is this guy, bro? Go away. Go away. Go away, bro.
There's so much information now on the site. Only 20 seconds left.
At least they're moving towards CC and not fucking just like playing ones by Jib again. Holy shit, bro.
For all gamers to not find this round. A really good setup from them at the start of this round to hold onto this master side.
Thank goodness, bro.
And finally,
how many fucking throws?
Taking out Azuki. Yeah, much better from them. We could say they're the refrag on that player in logistics. Honestly, I was surprised how long Seal was able to sort of sit there underneath the hatch with chunk of flames coming out and one of the players...
What time zone you live in? Central.
Top main gold area. The third man now.
Josh Vaught, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
A fairly big role in the early map control of Daystar. Unfortunately,
but you are so cute. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro.
Rounds with advantage, but yeah, here the Grim
Ben. What? They've been the Chinese op against the fucking enemy team.
They were trying to get information on the players on site. Side of Daystar taking out the Fenrir. Obviously, a really strong operator at denying site entry or entry into different parts of the map, and it makes it a lot easier to hold map control.
Bandit for garage wall probably again.
Absolutely so.
Grim was from Singapore. I thought Grim was from Hong Kong.
Played a phenomenal role there.
I'm gonna be stupid as fuck, bro. Also, like in my stupidity of saying that, also another political statement. No, Singapore probably the right.
Getting them hyped as well, and it certainly did the job.
Music cast, you're not talking over them the whole time. It's not enjoyable, bro. Okay, there's not gonna be any game sound. Like this is what you want, bro. Real enjoyable stream, bro. What the fuck? Like, yeah, man, I'm really invested. I'm like really invested in this game now. Oh my god. The ambient sound is good, bro.
The recruit and then the Blackbeard to add it all up. Well, as a matter of fact, actually, I changed to a sledge.
Is this AG map pick? I hope not. Okay, so it's not going to be a CC layer. They're actually using the bandit to like triple reinforce or bandit trick them like the triple church wall.
Of the hard breach, unless Seal does.
Why for blue? Solus for what the fuck?
No, instead it's Souffle.
Solus just ratting solo up top. Okay.
Sorry, the hard breach.
So it's gonna be a solo rat player up top.
Not a bad
just in case the enemy team like thinks about skipping the top 4 room clear.
36 seconds we may see.
Because typically against a bunker, this is what you do. Like, especially if you're on cuts, you're able to see that they're doing a bunker. A lot of teams will skip that fucking top 4 room clear, go straight first floor to make the most of the time they have as much time as possible for clearing in. But looks like enemy team is still going top floor. So the Solus does leave. The Solus does leave down. And now that's a useless ass operator. That's a useless operator.
It looks like they've
but it does make the enemy clear out the top floor.
Nades as possible. So maybe they were interpreting that the defensive side was going to bring more utility they'd have to get rid of. Possibly could have been to clear out this player on the main stairs, who they obviously ran.
Smoke not playing main stairs later. Chisel, thank you for this up. I appreciate man, love my brother. Yes, sir.
Yeah, still.
Here comes Daystar, take map.
Give up a lot of this map control, not wanting to expand too far, playing this anchor.
No Cade.
Taking a leaf out of Daystar's book, who had a very similar setup.
Oh, this is fucking rough. The only saving grace for all gamers right now is that Daystar don't have X Factor up. So they don't have Capita, they don't have Ying, they don't have Grim.
Continuing to.
But they still have a good amount of nades and flashes, so it's still really fucking rough.
As well,
it's all going to come down to gunfights. This is a gunfight execute right here.
To go. But now AG looking to try to hold on as much as possible to their positions. Certainly,
yeah, triple bandit on triple wall, but there's
seems to be that just
I don't know. Is he even trying to trick that? Because if they just nade over the top of it, they can just get the wall open per usual.
Certainly, that has been so
far. That even like they have a good amount of time to get that open. They can still get church wall open.
Looking right now at the.
But the more time without kills happening, the more I actually feel good about all gamers because. Once again, the biggest thing that scares me about them is they get their picks when the timer is still too high. Yep, nade over the wall. Here it comes.
This should make at least it a little bit more doable. No, it's actually
going straight for pillar plant.
Going right on in as the plant is actually attempted to be done right just like that. Jogor is going to be full on ballsy.
They have no idea.
Nobody's contesting.
They have no idea.
Watching that position
right under the hatch. What the fuck?
They're completely lost in the sauce as to
where the Blackbeard, but they're posty on this. There's so much hurt on this. Oh, I think it's GG's.
Now get to really
had no idea.
They have the perfect position to play off the back off, and all of a sudden,
no one heard the plant going down in the chaos.
They're holding back. Sudden backfired here. 23 seconds to go. Solo mid fell. MC trying to fight back and in fact does claim Azuki. That's another one. 2 versus 2 all of a sudden is workable, but 14 seconds to go is not looking particularly too favorable.
The verse is way too fucking good.
With a vertical game to come on
first map Daystar, all good. I'm still believing in the boys. I'm still believing in the boys. Holy fuck.
Yeah, fantastic map there from Daystar, able to close it out. A really good adaptation on that attack.
Fuck, man.
Without the smokes and with only the nades and flashes.
Crazy angle, no. That posty is just so rough because you got to think about it. You have an angle from freezer door onto the bomb point. You have an angle from main hallway onto the bomb point, and you have an angle from fucking like in kitchen on that bomb point. There's like 3 different vert angles on the bomb point from 3 different rooms. So chalk, bro. It's like when they're up on the 4v2, they have no idea what to do with their man advantage. They have no idea how to close out with 1 minute left. So they just all sit in like spots. They just all sit in spots, all give away ones. Ones after ones after ones after ones. It doesn't matter if you aggress or you tuck up. You just have to all commit to one or the other and have refrag. That's it. That's it. If you want to swing someone, do it. But giving them ones to get back into the round is just not the fucking play. Even, like, especially low, man. Like, I understand, like, giving ones when you're 4v2, giving back to 3v2, then 2v2. But then, like, if those ones did waste enough time. Like, if you're in a 4v2, and it's, like, 50 seconds left on the clock, and each player, their own solo death position, wastes 15 seconds of time, that's fine. Because then that gets it to a 2v2, 20 seconds left. Then you force plant, then 2v1 on the cover, right, while plant's going down. And then you have to commit. You have to commit, but it's like they don't know. They don't know any of the theory of any of this. Map 2, Labs, Daystar pick. Motherfucker, bro. Let's fucking go. Map 2, first map, bunch of fucking throws. This map, Nighthaven, it's gonna be Daystar's pick. So apparently Clubhouse was their fucking pick. That's what pissed me off, but I believe in the comeback. I believe in the great Chinese comeback. Come on, let's fucking go. Hiding the Tuber out. Wall denial strat.
We're about tweaking.
Nighthaven big on wall denial. They've been Blackbeard, they've been Grim. Daystar banned Cade and Azami, so that garage take is going to be a lot easier for Daystar to do everything around.
Sort of just slow down over the push.
This is a brain dead take mute. Best defense up or down on the hill. Oh.
The Fenrir as well introducing.
Chat, there's also been this guy named Blake Likes Games who hasn't played the game for a million years, hasn't watched the game since TSM played. And he's been saying a lot of things that's like, wow, you have not caught up. Okay, Mute just got nerfed into the ground, Blake. I'm sorry. He doesn't even stop aces anymore, and he doesn't stop Grims anymore. Mute just got murdered. Mute is fucking useless now. Literally 1 patch ago. 1 patch ago, that would have been not a bad take, what you just said.
Already the breaches are being done.
Sadly, Mute is shit. He doesn't stop Grims. He doesn't stop ace charges. He's he's pretty fucking shit, bro.
With the DMR,
no, don't be sorry. You're just yeah. You just need there's a lot of catching up to do. All right, tubes come out. They keep it denied for a bit. There's a player underneath. Is he going for a pick for it?
Yeah, really straightforward.
I mean, is he not going to replace a bandit on it? Otherwise, he needs to leave now. Mason's going to run away. I don't know why he's staying there. That's over. He stayed there until he got lit up from outside IT. Overzealous. And yeah, here, Garage is so free because there's no zombie to play up here.
With the
no zombie to block off all these angles. It just makes it so much freer to take this shit. Solo holding Aqua. Far back position, so that one can get wall banged once they get deep into Garage control, so he really has to worry about that. Usually you see people playing Aqua like on top of the staircase instead for that reason. Oh no, through a Fenrir, pre-fire on Moonlight. Another one!
Moonlight and a second onto MC.
Oh, he's called out. He's dead. Which with that? Dave, the drone hole.
C4 as well, unfortunately misses the mark. We're already only 2
one rotating Aqua, they know the gap too. Yaz is down.
Very much just a cannon fodder at best at the moment. Solomid will have to hold his position, but even that does falter through. Azuki can just pull through and push through for the win, but instead it's Souffle that finishes the job. Flawless round to boot as they start off for Labs.
And the issue that round was they gave Garage, they gave E-Box, they gave Con, they gave Aqua, they gave everything. They gave literally everything.
I mean, you look back at
when you give Garage like that, you kind of have to fight E-Box. Like, if you're not gonna fight Garden, then you need to fight E-Box really hard. Play a bunch of C4 picks. That's why you see so many like NA teams, like or like whatever teams, like EU teams playing like a shit ton of C4 picks. They like shoot off the Nomad charges whenever like they do the Nomad flash take. They sit a ward in there. They'll retake it, double swing. They'll tank a Nomad, tank a Claymore.
What were their previous?
Daystar will make us. I know, man. Fuck, man.
Daystar was not messing around. They did all the initial steps they needed to. They got all the external walls open.
They're playing a roam. What the fuck is his off lineup?
Really sort of boxed
Jaeger,
a lot of their setup was around the side.
Smoke,
really
Valk.
Sort of compact and trying to force Daystar in. But realistically, when Daystar has so much time,
I guess it's Clash really to hold down sight, and then it's a roam. Like Clash and Smoke hold down sight, and then it's a roam after that.
Find 2 kills while blind.
I'm confused. Are they playing for C4 on the EXO staircase with Clash sitting top EXO? Playing C4 underneath on the floor while they push up to the glass?
Perfectly, yeah. They box themselves in almost, thinking that it will be just.
I don't fucking know, bro.
Letting Daystar push
it is. It's a Jaeger for an EXO stairs layer with the Clash. Heavy EXO stairs layer.
And certainly for all gamers got to experience that in full. Though now round number 2 upon us, the complete 180 in terms of the at least the approach of the lineup.
Who's LeBron?
Of the
players in the 80,
as well as the Buck plus the Ram plus the Sledge as well. We are doubling and
so the way they want to play this is as they push up to the Clash, they make it an impossible layer for them to play, and then as they push up to the Clash, they put C4s on this floor under the Clash and blow them up with the Valcam. And they have another layer on the cargo stairs with the smoke. There's a double staircase layer. So they have good concepts of what strategy should be on the map, so that's good. It's not bad.
Opening, and that does mean
I would just be worried about direct. Yeah, the direct push here is weak because if you commit 2 players to each staircase, it's only one person to stop the direct plant in sight. There's no one playing vert for you either.
Keep her safe.
Reload. Yeah, I'm curious how Daystar will really tackle this because they already used one of these.
Canadian, but not no way.
The secondary.
Well, you should know Canadian won Charlotte right after. Canadian won 3 different international titles with 3 different teams in 3 different eras.
Azuki gone. Well,
first C4 pick.
No more for the Heartbreaking.
They still have the cargo layer.
So now I have to really force it all.
One of them should leave right now. If it's a double reinforced barrels wall or what?
The first floor starting to come on through.
Yep, there you go. Good leave. Yep, exactly like that. Good leave right there.
With Clash of Railgun actually deciding to fall back. This is looking
now it's just a game of rats because they're gonna get full vert over you. It's gonna be really, really rough here. If they can get into single breach room themselves, that could be a play. Or close to the single breach spot. Do they have that hatch open? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's barricaded off. They couldn't get right into it.
Not really that much of the tangible ground that has been.
They have to use this Clash to retake out against pillar plant. Now Daystar gonna get cargo, gonna get single bridge wall control, and then go for a pillar plant.
Plenty of sight lines down into the side.
We all up to the smokes.
Realistically, they need to find
one C4, 1 smoke. 50 seconds left. A lot of time for Daystar to execute. Actually,
some form of entry going down these stairs, but 5v4 it becomes really difficult. There's so many crossfires that can be held on the defensive side.
Exactly that. Looks like a bit of a Hail Mary drop down straight into the Animus as...
it's all going to be fighting people off vert, and then...
Needs to come on through.
Fuck, man.
If there is
good clash retake here, actually. There's no vert above the pillar area. They didn't make vert on the clash cross the pillar. Clash is just about to sit here. Good C4, beautiful. I'm surprised Daystar were making all that good vert on the doors, but not on the actual cross on the pillar itself.
Clash is still being a thorn in the side, and Souffle is nowhere.
Big blunder by Daystar.
He will need to claim the kill here. In fact, he does. 7 seconds, 6 seconds.
Just tank that nade. Honest God just died of that nade.
Diffuser and
he didn't die in it.
But as of now,
Perfect.
this is all dire
nice,
straits.
good job, beautiful.
Unfortunately for
good
them,
job, AG.
all gamers already had the plan B all the way to.
Well, Canadian right now hasn't been doing well, but like in terms of achievements, like when he won SI, the first SI with Continuum, won the 2020 SI with SSG, then won 2022 Charlotte Major with DZ. 3 different teams, 3 different eras. You got jailed all of them. Insane drama on Billy by AG supposedly leaking strats and scrims. Damn, it blew up like crazy. You be following that shit, Zygex. I'm not up to date with this drama, bro. He's great overall, yeah. And the most recent team that was the greatest was W7M/Furia. So it's the roster that's currently on Furia that used to be W7M. They won 2 majors and then the SI all in 1 year. They won every major and every SI circuit event all in 1 year. That was the most recent like streak of greatness. And then
round number 1 was
and then my personal taste of greatness is like my personal like think of like who's like LeBron right now is M80. That core 4/5 of those players won a major a year before and then won again recently at the Munich major.
Once the opportunity does come.
Yeah, Clash is one of those bands that regardless of
an experience, so I just give them pass. They fuck up and learn. What do you mean leak strats? Like other team strats?
One thing I do like about all gamers,
is all gamers a Chinese team? Yes, sir.
Both of these maps is they never play the same site twice on their defenses, which I think is really important.
Not from China, but that shit blew up in APAC in general.
Yeah,
like what happened? What they do?
Really have to adapt to each.
Did they leak? Like how did they leak? Like were they typing in chat or something?
More than one setup for each of the sites.
Don't really remember what it wasn't good. Damn.
But forcing Daystar to
if it's like leaking VODs, that's fucked.
Keep them guessing on exactly.
But if it's like talking about what another team does in chat as a slip up, that's like more understandable as a mistake. If you're like sending links of VODs from scrims, then that's
a certain point of desperation at some point where you know they could try to change things around out of desperation to see.
But again, they're inexperienced, I guess.
So we did get to see that with quite a plentiful amount of teams, especially within APAC as well.
I guess Fuse is their favorite like two morale counter, or maybe they wanted to fall through the 4 holes they make and then drop on the guy's side and get a free picker or something.
Really play their cards here. And looking at the
Jumper's weakest in Pro League. I've never seen Rethinking play a single time.
The Ella introduction, the Malusi is still being brought on in, but for the most of it, it is a way to allow for the clash to.
Do they have a Solus to like not worry about the plant going down site?
Is in fact not safe.
Well, that's gonna be the issue for them. They can't. They constantly worry about like plant going down.
Actually wide open now, at least from the ground floor.
And they put so much like stock into like traps for top floor against fast push. They have no Solus or Valk or any info in sight. But just have to pray to God that the guy inside is not putting the bomb down actively. Good by Moonlight though. Come on, show me, go, show me stomping, Chinese stomping. Oh no, come on.
Massive war on
nice.
The top floor.
Yeah.
2v1. Nice. Good gunfighting, boys. Good shooting. China can shoot, bro. Come on. This is what I mean. Why are we desynced on that? Like, what the fuck are we doing in it? 2v1, bro. Why are we, like, one player hopping over the other taking a gunfight from fucking E-Box? Why is one guy fucking exposing from fucking E-Box and the other guy's just...
This point Picanzo has the element of surprise.
Oh my days, bro. They're so desynced refrag-wise from the late round. They're so good on refrag when the actual execute happens from the enemy team, and then when it comes to the actual late round, they just, like, fall apart. You have to continuously play refrag through the entire thing. Keep coming, keep holding crossfires, keep talking and making it aware. Double tuck up. Don't one guy fall off, one guy take the gunfight.
In the front lines and
does he know?
Snake coming on in. trying to bait out the swing, but
nice, Yaz. Good composure.
Exactly
that's actually really good composure from Yaz. Dude, these players individually are so impressive. They have no idea how to close out a fucking round to save their lives, bro. No fundamentals. 2v1, 2v2, low man situations late round.
Fuck, man. To try clear out that top floor, and I mean,
come on, boys.
Really did work into all gamers setup. Find a few of those kills and just bring it back to the 1v1. And I mean, as you said, nerves are still on both players in the end. Surprised that they.
Y'all think Fett would have tried as a coach in the UTEL meta or not? Nope.
I mean, those are the kind of rounds that all gamers need to win, right? They're the ones that Daystar were taking in that first map, those clutch situations.
I mean, it was a simple ass meta, to be fair. Like, it was very simple.
Just those small moments are really what proved to be difference makers in a series like this.
Exactly that.
For them having someone like Macy and Phenomenon, I expected more. Well, because they've been playing in a fucking developed league.
Was the Valkyrie that was?
You don't understand. Like, Daystar aren't bums, bro. I guess like, they beat Elevate.
All gamers, they got rid of the Blitz. Funnily enough, the operator that they had, basically the counter all set up for. But as you've mentioned previously, Vinny, multiple strats, multiple lineups, all ready to rumble, and now the Denari being reintroduced here.
You gotta understand, like it's
Moonlight,
like
as well as that the Pulse to be brought on in, which
Daystar had like Daystar played in a well-established league, but at the top of a well-established league.
Once again, yeah, Labs does bring
beat import teams.
The vertical play, and even just the cheeky C4 from down below could cause a lot of damage here. So see how that will really pan out. Interesting to see that Picanzo actually decides to opt out completely out of a Deimos, and instead it's a choice to bring a Nomad for a bit more of a,
Is it still possible to do the Kickstarter charm? I'm pretty sure it is.
But otherwise,
I'm pretty sure it is.
Looking to approach
well, I'm not familiar. Someone else in chat would have to answer that for you.
This time introducing two.
I think you just have to sub to his Twitch channel
with the secondary hard breach
and have your Twitch account linked.
Yeah, and I really like this adaptation from all gamers. They realized that the last time they played this site, just bunkering down wasn't going to get it done. Daystar are too good at doing the fundamentals early on and working their way onto pressuring the site. Bring the Denari.
Okay, well, they just said they have a pulse first floor. This is a top floor hold. They have a lot of traps. Yeah, top floor side. They obviously are countering the shields here with the Ella and the Denari.
Where the main point of this push is going to be coming from.
I think that looks like it's going to be Garden split take because of the Nomad and the Capital. Nomad to take E-Box.
Push across the map.
Unless you want to take Garage. Maybe it's Garage take then. Maybe they just want to hop in with it late.
As you mentioned, not a whole lot of hard bridge to work with, so
they're gonna go for like a fast hop garage side. Maybe.
Yeah, so Flay as well making already the entry to the building, pushing into IT.
Yeah, garage take first.
Well,
then maybe rotate the Nomad that are late. The biggest thing for AJ here is just hold on to that garden control if that's the case.
That area has been given away.
Good leave of garage. I gave it away. Very conservative play by them. Railgun underneath. Could be the X factor here to win out the round, especially for the C4 on the player inside IT. Souffle's a free pick. Souffle's a free pick. Souffle's a free pick.
From Railgun is looking really.
That guy was on a drone sitting still.
Spanner in the works though. The C4 unfortunately for him does not connect. Azuki.
Okay, Macy just needs to fucking say this. The fuck still.
But as of
now, he's on die MC. Now they're rotating to garden side. They're rotating to take the garden control now. We need to fight for this. So fight for E-Box control, fight for garden control. You have a shield for it.
Off Pulse will really make that big of a turnaround though.
If Aqua control, that's fine. You can let them cross in the site. It's okay. Because as long as the Aqua guy's alive, there's nowhere safe to plant. Railgun goes back up. That's good. You hold garden control. Garden control has the crossfire and everything. Not that bad. Right here, Daystar's best play was to tap the plant on that reinforced wall of force movement. But I don't think they're mature enough to know that. Oh, what a shot by Seal, bro. Fuck me.
Now two people isolated just at
the pushing off that fire. Good, double up on Aqua. They just need to stay up Aqua. They need to stay up Aqua. They stay up Aqua, they're fine.
All of a sudden, 3v2 make it, well, just.
And then Moonlight needs to tuck the fuck up here. Moonlight over aggressive, honestly.
Pican and Souffle isolated have to really go through those.
Moonlight over aggressive. Moonlight, is he tucked up there? They can't sit anywhere inside comfortably, bro.
One player on side and with barely much of the HP.
Oh, he's whiffing. He's fucking whiffing, man. What a whiff.
Properly at all. Souffle gets the better of him, and it's Soul
down
to Solo mid, who is on a slither of HP here, and it doesn't look like much can be done, though. Could be the swing. He could potentially isolate it. No, but the DMR
this is what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. This is a perfect example of the issue with this shit, right? Like 3v2, okay? Daystar need to walk through IT door and garage. Moonlight already got a pick right here. Right here. If Moonlight wants to play aggressive, that's fucking fine. But look, where did our Aqua players go? They're desynced. So if you have a 3 versus 2, but one player's playing aggressive and one player's rotating and the other one's completely tucked up, it's a 1v2. It's a 2v1 on Moonlight. This guy should not be able to push in if your Aqua player's playing a fucking aggressive. Right? Why are we fucking playing aggressive if we have our fucking solo mid playing all the way back and another guy downstairs? Just sit. It's 20 seconds left. Sit both of you guys here, bro. Where's, like, if we're going to rotate, then Moonlight needs to leave. Moonlight needs to fucking go into E-Box and just go prone and just wait for the rotate to happen, and then they go at the same time. Either way, you pick one or the other. But because it's one guy aggressive, one guy rotating, one guy tucked up, it's 1v2, 1v2, 1v2. Instead of a 3v2. It's a 3v2 on the board, but it's 1v2, 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 an actual gunfight reality because the choices we're making are all desynced. No one's fucking talking to each other. Moonlight's not telling his teammates that he's fighting and he needs them to fight too. Can you imagine? There were 2 guys Aqua right here that could have stared at that garage rotate. They could have prevented Moonlight from dying there from garage rotate, and Moonlight just had the real focus on IT door, and that's it. If they played together, but they didn't fucking play together, and they can't close the round because they're all doing their own solo stupid fucking decisions. God, man.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that actually. That timeout coming after only rounds played.
That's the importance of refrag. It doesn't matter if you go aggressive or you go passive, as long as everyone does it together. That's it.
The work the coach is doing a lot there. We move into this 5th round now. Chunker on the board, Solus as well. So once again, just looking to sort of bunker down on site with a few of these players and not allow Daystar these easy executes. The Solus should provide a lot of information about where these drones are going.
What region is the other team from? Asia. The Asia region.
So far has been
Taiwan, yeah.
Their main roamer. Times, but sometimes falls off a little bit.
Really excited to see how Seal will be able to play Deimos here as well, because he could make a lot of the big movements as he did previously, but see if anything really lines up. Oh, the SMG-11 just misses the mark as well. Tags up Jogor down to half HP.
Get a good rep what you hit him cut off guard. He's whiffed.
Line up the best way possible, and well, Deathmark does scan for one.
What the fuck do you roll around Twitch stream? I just press. I think it's a Twitch turbo feature, but I just pressed the back arrow.
Players are, but stands. It's.
I heard South Korea is good still, right? No, they suck.
Maybe a bit of a rough one for all.
They've always sucked. They've never been good.
The bat, as Solus is usually intended to be.
Like Damwon Kia was like the only time it was decently.
MC gone as well.
I think they just fall. They're just falling apart.
It's a complete fall apart. The whole house of cards has just fallen. Daystar cleaning GG, house here, and Solomid is left all alone to try to find at least a frag here. But even that is not being possible. A second.
Burek's kind of decent. I mean,
Vinny and Daystar,
not really.
They are not messing around here anymore. I feel this.
I mean, APAC will always upset like a couple teams, but they'll never
aware of your game. It is time to put an end to it.
China is really the only hope for APAC to be good because it's like the only one where like a sizable amount of players will be interested in the game for it to be competitive. Otherwise, you're just practicing against bums. Even if you're a really good APAC team, you're practicing against bums the whole time.
Just struggling a little bit. Struggling a little bit on those roams as we saw Moonlight on that top floor, just not having the correct weaponry really to be facing Ash out on the breach.
Look.
From there, Daystar
not the same setup, but they keep running the Ella. They keep being scared of these shields, even though we haven't really seen a lot of shields.
Very few times.
They have a ban onto the. Yeah, they're losing. I think they're losing out on adjustability now. I think they're clearly running like pre-practice strats with pre-practice lineups and just staking it out because they're bringing the Ella right here in the smoke. Smoke obviously to stop the side plant, but like Ella, right? You have Blackbeard and Blitz banned. Montaigne's the only shit that you can go. You're really countering no one.
A little bit more
They're really countering no real shield you're countering.
Some experience in terms of playing.
You go with Valk or Soulless for the site. Or just another trap operator, right?
Like, maybe not yet.
I mean, I guess Valk, I mean, Ella is a side, but he's keeping his Ella mines because he's playing against the hold against a shield for Aqua side push.
Very much their veteran status, and they're not looking to really back away. And it's funny thing as well with Daystar specifically as well. We go through.
Don't you think you paid to return to coaching? No, I'm not returning coaching ever. Ever.
It's either. We back. Daystar is back at full force. They're ready to rumble. You know, the golden era of Dire Wolves is ready to rumble. And then the moment we get all the, you know, on the full hype train, this is where Daystar kind of look, maybe we'll just, you know, take a bit of a step back. And in this case here,
they went their strong APAC team. They were tie, and they were good in a group stage one time, and that was it.
They coordinate themselves, how
they didn't even make the main stage of that event, I'm pretty sure, or they got first round in the main stage.
Really keep the ball rolling. Whereas for all gamers at the moment, it's a bit of a hit and miss. Yeah.
I always wonder why Asians are demons in mobile games like that. They'll fall off in shooters. It's just how popular the game is in your region.
Because I would imagine, yeah, without the international involvement, things would be a little bit more rough.
Like CS is nowhere as popular as League.
Maybe just not yet enough time.
Like the more players you have playing, the better the competition gets overall, because everyone's like sharpening. Iron sharpens iron.
I've played so
right. If there's not a big enough player base interested in the game, then it's just you're just like, even if you're a good team and you're the top team in your region, all day you just practice against plumbers that have no idea what the fuck they're doing. You pull up internationally and then it's like, wow, every team knows how to play the game, like, you know. So
with how well they're performing at times, but
it's just how popular the games are.
Basically, the whole history of knowing this roster or parts of
like there's a game called Crossfire, I think, in China that's just like it's like CS but like infinitely more popular than CS, and it like dominated the market against CS. But therefore, Chinese teams just don't not good at CS.
I've just struggled to really, yeah, as I said, cement themselves as one of those.
What the fuck is this? Why is my bitrate not coming back? Oh, there it is. It's coming back now.
Much of a demise for the most of the rounds. Do I say that?
They're playing basement WinCon now. They're committing to it. They have two C4s underneath and one player near side. Good pick by the side player. That's huge. Now they can play C4s, especially if they have pulse. Good WinCon. C4 can come up through the... Oh, good shot through the... Double C4. Wow.
Double C4 as a matter of fact.
Beautiful by AG right there. Double C4 because they know one of it's being watched, one of it's going to get a shot. Double C4 WinCon. Beautiful by AG right there. Good job.
Energy seems to be flowing. Finally, they're looking like they're talking as well. Finally, they're looking a little bit less stressed.
Good rotate right there. If they kept that fucking 3-man instead of fucking control as their WinCon, bro, Jesus, that would have been terrible.
Really just pushed the team over the line. You said it earlier, 3 rounds is probably the pass mark for them on their defense. This is where it gets a little bit trickier. We saw on Clubhouse that their attacks, in theory, had really good ideas. They seemed really solid, but it was about adapting to what the other team was doing more than having set structure. Because their set structure was really good, but there were moments where Daystar, or there were rounds where Daystar gave them all the map control they needed, gave them everything they wanted, and all gamers were very slow to clear. You said it a few times, that 30-second meta.
Will there ever be a pro with a trash-ass PC?
Old OCE and
Merc accidentally put on 60 hertz.
If they're able to
for a long time until he goes pro. Is Merc still playing pro? Nope.
Look, if they're going to give us this map control, we have to take it and be confident with it. I think they could have a really solid half.
Okay.
Absolutely. Well,
I hope it's not a defenders on a map in APAC, bro. For all gamers' sake. Like, is 3-3 a fucking detrimental half for these guys? Because if you attack this map correctly, it's pretty even, in my opinion.
Introduction of Vigil for Pecan. Looking like a very
a zombie mirror ban for all gamers. Daystar banned the double shield, so it looks like all gamers either might have been the shield crush or they just have no data on them, so they just banned double shields to be safe.
Instead, switch things around.
Wall denial strat for Daystar.
Souffle as well, already rocking the 10-2 scoreline.
Nomad for solo mid.
An absolutely stellar performance player here for Daystar on labs, and so to keep on pushing the envelope here as much as possible.
Are they anticipating a clash or something?
Gotta give big kudos to Yaz so far.
This is definitely not a garage take. This is for sure a garden take. They're gonna use the Nomad to take E-Box, I think, but I don't know. I never know.
Albeit just in some of the rounds. And,
this is offline of Zoe to the Cap, really?
The team wasn't there to really.
Like Cap is like infinitely more versatile here than Zoe, but I mean, maybe we'll see something.
Get some of the, I would imagine, the last few.
Maybe they're Zoeing the bandit off the storage or something. I don't fucking know.
For all gamers, what that signals as, well, they're willing to go for the run-outs.
New entry factors that are promising. Not new, but Gavin's fucking nuts. Made a video about that guy.
One thing to really be very mindful of, and I'm
no bias.
Where Pecan is actually setting himself up to be.
Did they just bring Zo to make this wall soft? Are we serious?
See if all gamers are going to be aware of the roam. Site in particular,
you missed a C4?
Doesn't have a lot of impact.
They got the wall open.
Roamers are downstairs. There aren't that many vertical.
The guy in storage holding the vert walk in. Wonder if Moonlight's gonna get an angle on him.
Looking up towards the breach, but for all gamers.
Is that for the Mav? I mean, yeah, but like.
Go downstairs for this site.
I guess it works.
Not a whole lot of impact in terms of the C4. PCAM with these.
I haven't seen that in so long.
Grenades from downstairs can probably have a bit of an impact, especially towards the end of the round, in denying a few of those plants.
Yeah, they got the walls open with Zo and Mav. They have Ace for inner garden wall. It is a garden take, like I said. So I'm just going to play this Nomad on the E-box take. He's going to flash over, Nomad off the door, and then hop in and be able to take off that control. Just needs to worry about the close shotgun pixel swing. Then we have Pikachu playing in the basement, holding an ankle up on the garage stairs. So luckily for all gamers who are not doing a garage take, so Pikanzu is basically fucking useless right now.
Still yet to find a frag.
Pillar plant likely what they want to go for. No C4 underneath. It's just a big guy with the impact underneath. Souffle could run down technically. By C4, especially with Pikanzu being here. Oh, they have a back lurk. I think that's prepped. Surely that's prepped then. Pikanzu's literally here solo watching a garage stairs come up on a solo anti-lurk. C4 got dodged by solo mid. Did he nomad it off?
By solo mid.
Oh wait, Yaz left. Good. He's not gonna cut off by that rat then. Pikanzu's still in lower. It's a 5v4 on the site right now.
Really to be executing onto site.
Oh, he caught the garage hopping. Pikanzu's still in Animus, watching the garage stairs. Oh no, the refrag not there.
Double for Souffle before he falls. 2 versus 2, 2 versus 1.
He has no idea this guy was in the basement the whole time. He thinks there's a guy still up.
And Azuki, Pecan being full HP. Does go in for the flank, coming into the catwalk. Is it
nice
enough of a
down. Don't greed. Stop, bro. Stop freaking out.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, he has no idea. He has no idea it's a garage, bro.
Has to go in for the aggression, otherwise has to be flustered.
Please.
Completely unaware. Decides to go in for the swing. In comes the push, and the boss G does conclude.
He has no idea. He had no idea.
Yet again in favor of Daystar. Ice cold veins for the players.
Another clutch.
Come on, it's in fucking basement for the entire round, bro. Fuck, man.
Just able to hold their nerve a bit better.
They also, like, pillar plant was free. I don't know.
But unable to find that shot. I
don't know why they didn't just go for pillar plant there. Was it not just free?
Daystar from Moonlight.
He's shot at early.
Site does promise another set of frags. Double kill there.
Oh, I guess.
Down.
I get okay. It wasn't free. It wasn't free. There's a guy close. Never mind.
Something that we've seen throughout the whole series.
Bennett just went off. Bennett got 2 kills right there. It was huge value for him.
To get in towards the site and really start clearing out positions.
Are you gonna watch all AG games? Yes.
There, without a Ying, without smokes.
We have to watch China.
That Capital or Grim. It's really hard to do those late round executes and clear out positions. So, rest of this map, I mean, it's really important for them to pick up the pace a little bit. If that means losing players or having to take gunfights earlier than probably you expect, it is a risk that you have to take. Because,
what do you have Gavin bias? Because I coached him to a major win.
Often than not, does favor the defensive team.
Exactly that. The moment, going into round number 8, Daystar
you want to get him without me because he's him.
Here to keep things rolling for themselves because. Their defense,
hatch open, roam strat for basement.
Go to a 1 versus 1.
This looks like a side rush with the Thatcher.
Pretty well paced. I mean,
Thatcher denying the warden from above, and then also denying any C4s that come through.
They had quite a fair bit of utility still to run.
Double wall rush maybe, or no? Is it straight down XO maybe?
Vinny, an exciting opportunity.
I actually have no idea. This is not a traditional double wall rush. This is a straight down XO through vending window maybe.
On the lineup of all gamers, both Fuse.
Yeah, no. Most of the roam is
as well as that. A gridlock as well for the push, and not just a Fuse.
Is by garage side. So this is weak spot. This is weak spot for sure. Gridlock. Or sorry, and Mav is getting double wall open. Wow. Not a bad push by Daystar in the gap wide because all the roam was control side. It was fucking Rafters side. Single Animus breach side.
Flank play for the picks, and so is Moonlight as well. Jogo gets caught.
That was a good call by AG. Not gonna lie. Let's see if that's off prep.
Trying to scramble to return back to the side. MC falls. Still though, plenty of numbers to go through.
Good, push through.
Another one, but Azuki all tagged up to all hell.
But they can't plant a traditional side because they have no vert control. Especially with the players doors, they can't try to plant a traditional spot. I think you had to plant like somewhere random on pillar or something. Yeah, right here, random's good.
Now this is the prime time to go in for the plan. So surely this is
Start sticking it. Start sticking it. Start sticking it.
Get the plan. Start reverting the time and making the timer play actually more so for themselves.
Good. All right, posty.
As well. Yeah,
now you can play that mini game where you can retake vert if the enemy starts retaking it down onto you.
Yeah, the boss G proving effective.
Railgun is in a shit spot. Railgun needs to. Oh no. Railgun is in such a terrible spot, but my goat Moonlight's gonna kill everyone, isn't he? Railgun's actually in a literal like mega shit spot. Oh, he got in. He got in. Okay, thank God. He made himself a breach to get in and get in a better spot. That's good. Daystar just baiting,
but unfortunately just cannot find a single one of them. Souffle all alone as well has to go in for the drop down. This is all looking very dire.
Mr. Very old rank vids with Gavin and NJR. Man, those were hilarious, dude. I miss him. I miss playing rank with the boys too, man. I feel like that's where I like just chilling, having fun with the rank with the boys and Siege, bro. That's where Siege was fun, man. Life just got too serious for these motherfuckers. They're winning all the events out there. Yo, Fett, was you playing on ranked yesterday or cash? Yeah, I was playing casual with my IRLs. Were you on Emerald Plains? I think it was one Emerald Plains game where I saw a bunch of people I recognized on the enemy team. But yeah, I'm just teaching my IRLs a game right now. They have no idea what the fuck they're looking at. Fett, why are you China? Man. Yes, I might have said something. God damn it, Space. I've heard he's just crazy gun skill and pick taking ability. Also has room and control ability. Easy guys, interframe that walks in and kills everyone, bro. And he can also clutch up too. DC taught him to clutch. And then where NJR said, Fett, did you see your behavior that round? Yeah. I miss those days too, man. I miss those days too. I was like, if it were up to me, if I could be like a successful content creator doing anything, that's what I would do. That's my ideal, like, my ideal content creation is just playing with the boys and having fun. Sadly, that's not a reality anymore in the city of YouTube. The YouTube I grew up watching is not the YouTube that exists today. I have to make fucking rage bait, clickbait, fuck dipshit content.
Follows at least the same idea, introducing the hyper-aggressive shield op plus a bunch of the backup as well. And this
dude, most of the clickbait, the brain rot is in the title though. I feel like in the video I say 95% what I actually think.
But didn't really
Laura's future would be fucked if he joined like, but I don't necessarily think so. Like, you gotta understand, like, these players' families are in their home countries. Like, that's a big factor too. That's like realistically a big factor.
It was surprising to see that
like
didn't really
your family being like a couple hours away to like see them whenever you need to.
Yeah,
like that's big, man. I think a lot of people don't take that into account when they think about like rumors and stuff.
On this map so far, I think it's one of those picks that will always provide value. You're constantly getting information for your team, even if you're not getting the kills.
You're deleting the roster. I forgot. Yeah, also that. Like that's also like, dude, you're a Brazilian player, and like you came up watching like your heroes become like the greatest roster like literally of all time, and then they want you like if that is the, you know, if that rumor is true, if that rumor is true.
We'll get tagged up and we'll hit
good first picks. Now it's just about closing out. Oh my god, what a shot by Souffle. Someone cuts this guy off. Nope, no cutoffs. Okay, whatever. 2 for 1 trade. They're playing first 4 very heavy because they want to get all these picks back. I mean, all gamers right here just surely just drone. They reset re-drone, then see if they have a house I hit. No?
Maybe it's complacency is the name of the problem. As of now, Jogo's position is now.
They're waiting for the 2. Oh, waiting for the 2 for 1. Waiting for a guy to rotate over to Aqua Hall so they can double swing this guy. I'm loving it. I'm loving the fundamentals. Waits for his teammate to get right next to him, and then they double swing this guy. Or not. I think he went for the drone or something. Either way, good weight, good patience, beautiful. And now they take down into free space because they droned. Don't worry about the flanker.
Still out on the loose.
Good discipline. Ah, that's what I'm fucking talking about, AG. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Come on.
The forward, 50 seconds, 1 versus 4. We got to see already a 1 versus 3 back on Clubhouse. Wonder if the 1v4 will work out here as well, but it certainly looks like the vertical is going to be a rough one as well.
Good, AG.
And Moonlight.
Look at that Chinese coach.
Look
at that Chinese man behind them. He's fucking praying. He just.
First time in general here. This matchup against Daystar, first time they are up in points.
Yeah, really solid round from them. They took a lot of map control early, really pressured those external entryways.
Did G2 underperform in SI Lord and Alamai leaves?
Really heavy, and then from there, actually held their nerve.
Maybe.
Held, understanding that the members of Daystar had to peak.
I don't know.
Back, otherwise the round was going to become.
I feel like
then.
for Alamau, G2 is a great environment.
Aquastairs is really scary. I would say if it goes the other way.
But it's just the Brazilian shuffle is just so fucking big.
That's the favorite Daystar, I'd say, but
you gotta understand, like G2, I don't think any player would willingly like actively like. Yeah, let's leave G2. Though G2 is a great environment, great resources, great stable org, great culture, currently great system currently.
Yeah.
Daystar,
you know, you have the guarantee that like if you're teaming with fucking Stompin', you're gonna have
it really is anyone's
a lot of clout, like as a result of people wanting to keep up with Stompin'.
So far, so
add oil, Fett. Oh yeah, Jayo. Add fucking oil, bro. What do you want to win, bro? All gamers.
Exactly that.
It doesn't make an op that can insta-kill the whole enemy team every round with no counters. Okay.
That the Ying is being
G2 doesn't pay as crazy as you think R6 NA pays more. I understand that, but it's still stable.
Some of the gunfights forcing the movement as well.
It's still stable, you know?
And for the first floor site, the particular, or rather, pardon, the second floor site.
What combination of Brazilian players do you think will be improvements over current teams?
Well, now the question being is
that's just like a heartbreaking last question. I'm a Furia fan, bro.
To the side before Ying gets extinguished. Otherwise, for Daystar,
G2 give Casey to 82 to play
more back to the basics. The introduction of Warden, the smoke, the
you know, when someone plays the next pro game in February.
It all feels sort of very just back to basics. As
another top floor. Ying Glass tells me, I mean, likely is that what is that Ram for top floor? That's a fast hop play.
Much more
that is garage. No, they just saw like 2,000 barbed wire at E-box. There's no way they're gonna keep going for an E-box hop.
Rework,
surely this is a garage or like a fast aqua. Are they gonna commit E-box? Garage window E-box hit against 2 barbed wires and a Fenrir? It's a garage, yeah. That's garage.
Somebody's already made their
please, yes. Please tell me you know those guys in Raptors Rise. Thank you. Good. Wait, no.
Yeah, able to find the kill, and it looks like they're gonna go for a
Souffle is an IT.
Here,
oh no, Souffle has the rat spot.
Try to find some kills.
Already quite a few
motherfucker, man. That's a good tuck plant spot too. If he just, if he had a pixel perfect.
Swing from the glass.
Souffle's powering now. He's gonna peek outside. Oh my god.
Retaking so is
it was a pretty promising take too. They just
all of a sudden.
Like right there is a position where like you have just enough. The defenders, you have to go to the defenders unless you can get that plant down. MC was actually in the perfect position to get that plant down, but like he didn't have case 1 and 2. He just swung out. They can still go for pillar plant. There's nothing stopping them. Okay, they know it. They might cross. The moment he gets onto that pillar.
Previously, all gamers really played their cards. They tried to just hype
the
him
drone
up for the swing, so it may go down to just the last.
All right, the moment he gets to that pillar, that's when defenders have to move. That's when he can get off plant and start playing shotgun. He can tap the plant, get off, play shotgun.
Swing away.
Oh, that smoke is broken.
Comes the glasses and the pre-fires.
Good. Doesn't cross.
In blind. It's Warden very much ready to rumble. No,
he has to go soon.
Progress onto the side.
He has to go soon.
From Picanzo would be nailing
bro,
one of the attackers.
He didn't go.
Dead to right, and the swing to bring on in. No damage.
Oh my god, it's all mid. And then you plant.
One falls.
And then you can get off and play shotgun. You can keep tapping and get off for 20 seconds. That's a lot of time. You keep getting off to play shotgun.
Deadly, but seems like all of that.
Oh, TK! Yes! Nice shot, Souffle!
As well, but amidst it all, it's
15 kills here this round, but he fucking TK'd. Moonlight, show me greatness. Oh! Moonlight!
L86.
Oh, Moonlight. Moonlight, good, Moonlight. Yes, he's terrified, Moonlight. Moonlight, he's so terrified of you. He's so terrified of you, Moonlight. Moonlight, he's so scared. Moonlight, come on.
And in fact, the
come on,
was this way.
Wilson best, but unfortunately, definitely not her mom. There's a working theory that
things into the roam game here.
The kit
try
site.
To get as much of the early initial info
The kitchen side is the best side.
Before any further attack is being commenced, which is an admirable.
Like if you play it correctly, but right now the most preferred side are seemingly the top 4 sides
for their defense. Whereas on the side of All Gamers, I gotta give it to them after what was a pretty mediocre run on the clubhouse. Labs is actually looking a whole lot more promising here for them. Like you highlighted as well, Vinny. Cafe, should it come to fruition, dangerous venture here as well to look forward to. Onwards though, already a roam clear to be done. Yaz is looking to try to put a bit of a dent here, try to find one of the gunfights, but actually decides to withdraw completely out of it the moment the element of surprise has
please
been
put
broken.
Cat and Catry. Well, I don't think she wants to sit still right now.
Yeah, but a lot of pressure now on the defense. Once he takes out that Vapor and that camera, they no longer have info on that side of the map. So
what's the side? The basement, they're playing the cargo stairs layer. 1 minute 11 left.
Makes it really hard to understand where he is.
When they're going for this layer? Ah, jeez. Okay, they're gonna have like no time to execute with. They're gonna like literally have 0 time to execute with. This is such a fucked round. And there's no one watching Exo flank. Yeah.
Really tough to hold this.
I don't know what they played against on that like roam or something, but like they just now made for it. Yeah, and this is a rough round. I'd be very surprised if they win this round. I mean, there's a lot of picks to be had Exo if they like figure out there's people Exo.
Going on in Moonlight, unfortunately, is whole blind and unable to take.
Was that freebie? That's not a freebie on smoke. Surely. Wait, how did Jogor get away with that? Jogor just sat in front of this guy.
Yes, picks up the kill on Cecile, and Moonlight falls.
Here comes the flank.
Daystar fighting through
the momentum sight here
to really keep themselves in the
run. The guy above too.
Just trying his best to push.
Oh no, Souffle's fucking. Souffle's fucking tearing it up, bro.
Down to Dokkaebi, 1 versus 4. The shots are ringing
yeah,
out.
Okay, that was a chalk round no matter what. That round was not set up.
Daystar.
Fett Ultra D-Hall, what up, bro? What up, Chengdu Tiger, bro? You rooting for AG, bro?
With round 11 being the big
Shocked to kind of just so for 5 hours. Yes, bro.
3 or whether it is a
I will become Chinese Hassan.
Souffle is absolutely carrying his team over the line at the moment. I think he's up to 19
Souffle
kills,
SOS triple lift, dude.
Does
Weibo win this? No, Weibo already qualified through other means, I think.
Specifically for him, he's able to
glad if I hope to see this on the second channel. Let's fucking go, job, Nathan. No racist shit. How do you know what to say?
Yeah, all gamers.
You know how to say the Bing chilling mean? Yes.
It looks like, based on their club attacks,
I mean, it's just like a basic sentence.
From Daystar was with how slow they were.
Good morning, China.
Again, with 40 seconds left, they would.
Today I have ice cream. I really like ice cream. But you know what I like more than ice cream? Fast and Furious 9.
Until that sort of final push from there, Daystar able to just close it out. Souffle once again, 19 and 6.
Yeah, 19 and 6 is.
Yo, Souffle is dropping a 19 bomb right now. What the fuck?
Really to be brought
Can this guy like chill out versus China, bro? Like I'm trying to see some Chinese greatness right now. This guy's 19 and 6.
Through in his team's favor. One more round to at least make it to overtime.
No, he's making a lot of really good plays, and his movement's like really good right now. His micro movement, his positioning is really good.
The Daystar is there going yet
Excuse
again
me?
into the action phase. This time the introduction.
Ram for top floor again? Another fast hop? It's just another garage take or what?
Of Maverick, the reintroduction of Thatcher is
okay, they're going to use the Mav Zo to get both the garden wall and the garage wall open. I understand that, but like, what the fuck is the Ram for? Is it just like a fast, like it's just a really fast garage gap or something, or fast like fucking aqua gap?
Now the clash gets really reintroduced in the hands of Seal, whereas the rest of the team is looking to introduce something like, you know, the Denari, the Jaeger as well.
Ram.
So he's trying to go for what almost feels like a hybrid hunker down play, or at least maybe some sort of a response to the aggression further on, but that is going to be the actual solution to the problem. I suppose we'll get to find that out in the next 2 minutes.
C4.
Yeah, it's definitely a decision you have to make when you're playing as a team that's attacking as aggressively as all gamers have been, especially on this site last time they attacked it. Whether you try to contest them on their entry point or you
just
try
a
to
clash, passive holding garage. No like nade doesn't misses onto the Denari. Unfortunate double reinforced aqua wall.
Castle, so just not allowing really easy entry into any of the site doorways. Souffle, that Fenrir as well, so allowing any easy entries.
Aqua, they want to go for it's a garage aqua. It's a minimal.
OT, Souffle could break the kill record.
Oh yeah.
And then Clash will be able to good, real good.
On that one as well.
Good.
Unfortunately for him,
good. Solomon.
It does fall. So is Pecan. It is a very accelerated.
Double reinforce on some cross. That's so deep too. And now the Clash is split. Now the Clash is split. Thatcher that guy. Thatcher that guy. Use your ability, man. Whatever, bro. We win this round. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go. China back in the series. 1-1. They won the enemy's map pick. Let's fucking go, dude. Come on. Get some energy in this shit, bro. Come on.
Look at them. They're all chuffed. They're ready to
fucking go. Chinese coach, get some celebration. Let's go, Phenomena.
Continue here as well.
Yeah, I think I jinxed it.
Any possibility come to China coach for a team? Hell no.
It certainly is. Alright, fill mode is deactivated. Map 3 is activated.
Please, yes, thank you. Please, map 3. Start this shit. Alright, map fucking 3. All gamers. China time. Come on. Make it to grand finals of SI. LCQ. Let's fucking get it, bro. Come on.
Really excited for this one. Daystar won
Ying Ben, Grim Ben, double Asian Ben. Alright, bro.
Throughout the entirety of the clubhouse and the labs.
But no, it's Cafe. That's how it is for the repellents and for the fucking shit.
The Jaeger and the Wamai. The sheer amount of dedication just wanting to get rid of any sort of throwable denial is actually going to be a pretty curious point here to make, I feel, given just how much of the throwable utility all gamers have been trying to introduce throughout both maps so far.
Especially after the second
map. The future Siege Chinese, yeah, bet your fucking ass it is.
Definitely came
double burn ban for Daystar, so that means they want to go a lot of throwables, a lot of nades, it seems like. Or mostly, I think just to C1 kill. I think I want to go for C1 kill every round.
Pretty much.
I mean, Souffle probably on double nades, double flashes.
Makes it quite easy to know what their plan is going to be.
And then Azuki's probably on double nades as well. They will go for that kill on C1.
Both of these teams actually have higher
from the run out.
attacking win rates, so...
Zami and Castle are both up as a result of this, so they can play entirely instead of shop, which is exactly what they're doing, which will counter the C1 kill, especially if they don't have a guy on C1. So what I mean by the C1 kill is this guy that plays here, Cocktail, you can bounce an 8 off this window, bounce an 8 off this window, and kill this guy. That's why they banned the double burn. The Jaeger and the Wamai, which means that, but unfortunately that leaves out the two default shits, which is Zami and Castle, which allows you to play inside a cigar shop away from this area. So even if Moonlight dies, they have cigar shop control. They can stop the repellents from Evan's side, but we'll see. I mean, it looks like they're going for that exact push. They have gridlock. Yeah, they have all the operators. 4 sets of nades. Recruit nades. Gridlock nades, sledge nades.
Quick riddance of the castle barricades, courtesy of Jogo's sledge.
To
open up so many.
Good. Unless Moonlight knows how to move around inside the Cocktail, he should just leave Cocktail. He should just play underneath Psycho. In this scenario, you just hop over the 2 bars underneath Skylight and call it a day. Just fucking get out of there. You're dead no matter what.
Yeah,
well, he looks like he just play aggressive when they go for the nade.
Will really pan out if maybe the rehashed older strats may actually have some weight to them. But otherwise, things may get pretty dicey if it is just the old strats that we're relying on for all gamers. It is interesting to see that they very much sort of went for a bit more of a, well, not even to call it basic, really. It's a very sort of just straightforward of a defensive
Watching more, you run for motivation, let's fucking go.
Introduction of the...
And had their own playstyle so far? No, they're kind of just playing kind of default, but they have pretty good fundamentals.
Out of it all, just to ensure that the flank is being watched, at least passively. So, minute 35
good smoke on the drop, but it doesn't
First push starting to
actually do any damage.
And finally, the frag does come on in. MC
that was a really efficient clear on the technical player.
And Yaz is the one to
shop.
No catch utility.
Moonlight actually doesn't get cleared out by any sort of cocktail play.
Was under threat from the very start of the round.
I mean, there are still people who be here, and they both have nades. They still could go for it.
1 set of flashes, so absolutely no worries in clearing out that player, and it means they can really easily progress the rest of this attack now, especially with the second kill onto the Azami. More of those barriers.
Double sweep. Wow, what a shot by Riglin.
Moonlight
gets a Moonlight somehow dodges both the nades too.
Zuki will find one more, becomes a 2v1. Moonlight.
Oh my god.
My Moonlight, unfortunately,
I didn't know there was a guy in fucking heaven.
And just swarmed all over the place. Souffle is the one to finish him off.
Yeah, the shot player just got completely railed. There's no one here to support them either.
That was an explosive round as well, and Daystar very
AG had the former Oxy coach, yeah.
But now, still the fairly upbeat mood so far, despite the unfortunate shortcomings of map number 2. For themselves, they are still looking to continue onwards. Attack certainly looked pretty steady.
Maybe all those nades and fucking flashers are gonna work out, bro. With the Jaeger or maybe it's revolutionary, chat. They were able to flash nade that guy in cock and shop and kill him in 2 seconds.
For this kind of scenario where they are unable to counter any sort of throwables, what are they going to be able to do?
Just based on
they're playing in
round,
mining.
Probably not something they were expecting. The double catcher ban. It looked like they still set
No
up
zombie this time. Despite it being a mining hold and being so advantageous to hold inside of piano.
Really important in allowing that.
What do you think is winning SI, matey?
It also allows.
Oh no, it's a basement hold. Sorry, I'm stupid as fuck. I'm stupid as fuck. Jesus Christ, it's basement hold.
Sorry. And with that gone, it provides a lot of angles.
There's a default horizontal.
Doesn't really give much space for the smoke to play, and we saw in that round there. The Azami.
Two bros stalling out the hatch in the senses.
Get out, but in reality, it just ends up in both of them dying, and then 3v5 on attack on that top
for
floor.
VP, not surprised one bit. And
really difficult for the defenders to hold crossfires. Railgun.
How's life in school with Berserk? It's good. It's going.
Wasn't quite enough.
Well, let's see if any of the adjustments can be or have been made so far going into round number 2. As once again we are continuing.
Don't know the EU news I got. Wizard trying for DK, Rorik for VP. Yeah, that makes sense.
Kitchen being in
Or
play.
Rorik was a Russian speaker.
Try to find some form of a.
Or he's supporting that all gamers. AG.
Sticking to a pretty
Moonlight, chill out.
thorough
Don't die,
approach
superhero.
with the double soft breach play. Form of buck in the sledge. Not really too eager yet to make the entry though, as they just wanting to ensure that
the freezer wall open. Interesting.
Cleared out as
I mean, it does make the drop.
at least as safely as
A
possible.
little more aids to go for.
Otherwise, for all gamers, funnily enough, not a whole
Top
lot
down,
of
clear Daystar. They have double vert.
either coming out. They are playing and deciding to play a very, very passive sort of
Three
game.
smokes, Goyos,
Really
C4,
and just waiting for
tubes.
maybe the crossfire to
It
happen.
depends on the amount of time Daystar takes to set up the backside execute if they do go for that.
Just hold the crossfire
If they go for bakery end after taking top floor, I do think that's the better play here, but
defense
giving
is
all the
slightly
util
less
that
preferred, at
they
least
or
in
all gamers have,
context
but
of
just a
both
time
of these
thing.
teams.
Just a time thing. If they have a lot of time, they can execute. They don't have a lot of time, they can't
Plenty of
execute.
utility on the side of all gamers tonight. This
Rorik
morning.
skipper's
Daystar,
retired, but I was
without,
assuming you had to message with
free
VP
play
was in
strats,
no
weren't able to
opportunity.
make
There's T2,
and
T3 teams
probably
of
as
Russians,
fast as they could've
Diavoli
liked,
with sight. There's
wasting
no
a
pick up
minute
and
just
prod
getting
them and
into the
trials.
building, and that is
I do not know all that about the Russian
Cafe.
scene. Yep, here comes the two brow, stalls at the hatch a bit.
will be
I
able to
wonder
fly
if
the
he'll
hatch
save
for
the
a little
last
bit
one
longer,
for
waste a bit more
himself for when
time.
he gets
Have
pushed.
defender here.
Nope, he's gonna use
Just
all
in
three
front
for
of
the
him,
hatch.
just in case they decide to go
MC uses
aggressive
all
on
three
him,
tubes to
but
waste time on the hatch. And then they have
this is
smokes,
really
and they have
strong. They're able to
Goyos.
hold the drop.
Three smokes.
Hopefully get as many tags as you can onto the players dropping, so that
A
once those
lot of
smoke
time
passes
waste here
out,
for that backside hatch drop plan. And if you're Daystar, you're thinking about going for a VIP kill or brown bar kill, maybe.
Yeah, and forced to
If it
push
takes
out
too
into
long.
the open as well will be far from
Come on,
ideal.
China number one, yes sir.
45 seconds remaining though for Daystar. They're trying to still find
And they
that
start to pop the Goyos here
to
now.
find the initial frag, find the safe zone as well. to
Double
drop into.
flashbang.
It doesn't look like that is going to be the
First
place.
drop comes through.
See,
AC
they're
has it.
looking
Nice.
To put in the dents. Azuki falls.
Another drop. Where are the
Another one
smokes?
might be biting the dust very soon though. Because
Smokes are
does
missing
trade
here.
them
I don't
all
like
out.
it.
Safe entry.
I don't like how
is
much the
now
smokes are
wide
missing.
open.
Yeah, that's just free
Smoke
plant.
grenades dissipate as well. The
We
plant
not
starting
have
to
it.
go
Like, we're
down.
playing this
He
so hard. We
able
don't have
to
a good
survive
smoke lineup.
through the smokes. In fact, he will be. And the plant
Jesus,
has
no
gone
fucking
down. Now has
no
cover.
Goyo on
Chance here as
goddamn.
the flank starting to
Freezer
come
door
through.
plant?
Now we're starting to get some play going as Railgun
Oh my
picks up one.
god.
Unfortunately, unable to find two.
This is an easy stick spot though.
For
That
the
enemy doesn't
time
have a lot of
being,
posty
AG
onto
are
it
very much
if they can get it done.
lacking.
But it doesn't.
Numbers and the pre-fires are there.
Motherfucker,
Pecan is the
bro.
one to wrap it all up. Once again, we're kicking it off with a 1-to-1 trade after 2 rounds.
Oh, they played for the
Fortunately,
fucking
all that
win con
utility
so hard, but
could
they
not
didn't have a
find the
fucking
mark.
smoke lineup to hit the
Daystar
spot.
decided to act.
They didn't even have a
execute
Goyo
quickly.
on freezer door.
Would find a really good kill into that player within VIP. So
Hello, but I feel like I'm ready for
Opened up
cards
that
for
ability for
logical
his
thinking
teammates to
over
drop.
emotion in games.
we
May I
have
ask you a
second
question
round
correlated in my
timeout
paper
here
and quote you
for all
too? Yeah, I
gamers.
got you, bro.
I think in the context of this matchup so far, this one makes
Smoke
a lot
at 2
more sense.
smokes?
It's
Yes,
not the
I know,
first
bro.
map.
What the fuck, man?
The last map.
They played
First
so hard
two
for the
rounds
win count, you
have
couldn't
been
even
lost.
execute it.
It's
Timeout.
their third defense.
AG.
More than
All good.
likely,
You went
this
through.
will be
You
the
went
first
through
time we
losers
see
bracket, no?
All gamers repeat one of their defenses. Third defense site.
Why is logic so
Cafe
hard to have when
generally
you're
is the hardest
emotional,
to hold.
especially in relationships and
Teams
gaming?
have struggled in the past at finding really consistent defensive strategy for it.
Well, because like the stakes are so high,
See
you
if
know.
they return to the top floor. Maybe make their way down to the bottom floor once again.
I don't really know how to like it. Like it's because like
It is cool to see as well.
Most human beings.
Once the players are all together in a single room with the coaching staff as well. It
like when you're on a stage and the stakes are that fucking high, it's like
actually happening within the team during those timeout breaks, and
the way you weigh your decisions matters a lot more, and then you start like trying to make the most optimal decision.
Well in the matchup, obviously,
and that matters a lot to you. And
yeah, look, those first two rounds certainly not the flashiest, not the best.
I got a translator. Yeah, Abby, why the fuck are you still up, bro? It's goddamn 3 a.m. for me.
Pardon me. Yeah, I did mention that trading the rounds, but this time, in fact, it is quite the opposite. The Daystar roster managed to really put the foot down, break the actual.
Like when shit matters a lot more, it's much easier for a player that's typically aggressive to start playing safer. You know, like that's their first instinct. As a human being, so yeah.
From here on is how
Friday night, tomorrow, off day, peak bum hours,
there is
right?
Adaptability to what
you drop 20k and give an SI for me? Are you talking to Ambi? Ambi will do that shit for real. You're also gonna watch the EU 1v1? No, I'm not gonna watch the EU 1v1. I'm just gonna watch my own 1v1.
I don't think Daystar, in particular, have done anything too aggressive or too out of the ordinary for cafe attacks. I think they've been very standard. They're very strong in the way that they're taking map control.
You get strong emotions, hijack the brain system, you're emotional, especially in relationships. Emotional sometimes like fear. Overpower, logic part, react to feel the facts. But
outside of the site, not allowing Daystar to be confident.
Well, I just did not say that.
Really dictate the pace.
I just did not say that, but I mean, you could put me down as saying that.
It can be difficult to play aggressive on defense. You're constantly worried about.
I didn't say anything close to that. I said the stakes are high.
Early in the round.
In your relationship, you think that's your future.
We have seen their ability to do it. So
or your partner is your everything, and on like a high game day, it's like
just starting to set up their flank watch around that red stairs area.
Like the whole crowd's watching you. Like this is your entire life.
Expansion into the freezer upstairs.
I'm stretching it, yeah, but like stakes are high. That's what I said. Stakes are high.
Just before they start making their way in, there is an exchange early from Jogor towards that cocaine area, but no damage done so far.
Exactly that. Plenty of presence.
Top clear over Daystar. Heal back.
Imagine fairly aware of the presence.
Probably 2 people up here. They're probably falling. Yeah, they're most likely falling. They can't hold it with 2. Well. Daystar flipping to a mining execute really fast here. They have a guy in basement with the C4 yet? No, they don't. Solo's not in the basement either with any plant stoppage. Everyone's on 2F right now, so no one's getting ready for the basement win con, and they're getting shit on. Fucking damn it, bro. God damn it, Ambi, why is China losing? And the one guy we have in the fucking basement is a guy with with 1 impact. Bottom red though is the win con, but he's sprinting too much. He's gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna die. He's sprinting too much. I just knew. He's overly sprinting. He's fucking folding.
But it's not enough. It's still 2 versus 4, and so far all gamers have not been particularly well known.
That pillar souffle on that fucking pillar repel is actually so deadly. And you get an angle on the mining double too. It's actually so nuts. Oh, it's fucking raiding. Holy shit, I'm stupid as fuck. It's not mining.
I might be proving wrong here, Vinny, as
oh, he's it looks like they're not familiar with these long angles.
Yeah, he already had the backup arriving from here, so nice and steady. All wins it all out. 3-0 as well. Arguably
GDI, bro. It's okay. They'll want their losers bracket if they lose this game, right?
One of the second better scoreline so far. Daystar that managed to pull away after what was initially a pretty convincing run on the labs, wasn't it?
Racky's there. They give it the sub. I appreciate it, man.
For sure. It looks like all gamers trying to sort of expand.
Another Asian band. All 3 bands by all gamers, all Asians. Grim.
Daystar are just so strong at the moment on these attacks, especially on these
all burn operators off the board now for Daystar.
Holding all the cutoffs, just putting a little bit of pressure on.
Now C1 kill free every single round. No Rooney to dodge the nades. No nothing. No one to dodge the nades and flashes and whatever the fuck they want to bring.
It looks like they're actually going to do a full rotation of the defensive sides and move over to the fireplace.
I feel like AG just looks so uncomfortable. But then again, that pillar repel does throw a big fucking wrench in the system.
There isn't a whole lot you can get done.
Running it back on mining, and this guy they're gonna play the pulse and the Valk. They're really gonna commit it this time. I think what they said last time is that yo, we dead too fast. We dead too fast on it. We didn't even get to play the win con. Didn't even get to play the pulse or Valk underneath. We're running it back in hopes of that. Right now, if I'm Daystar, I'm thinking of lurking a guy off the rip of the round or the very end. It should be pretty obvious if that's the case. Oh, blitz, fast push. Oh, he's gonna go straight for mining.
Like say a 7-2, for example here.
Really not, right?
What are the odds that
could be.
banning out just the
Finka Blitz tells me like Finka's useless in the long run, right? So
in the first half was
or not useless, but like less useful than like I guess Ram.
For Daystar to win.
There's not a lot of vert operators. There's no breach charges on Zofia, so it's got to be a fast push.
The solution was the ban.
They're gonna run through reading or go straight into mining window, right?
A big part of this half for sure. Even on that second.
Or thank you for the sub, but I appreciate it, man.
Second hold where they.
I think they're gonna go straight in. I think it's a fast push.
They're trying to hold onto that cocaine area upstairs, on that third floor, and it's really difficult when you don't have catches, especially with the amount of utility that Daystar's bringing. They've really emphasized the grenades.
Oh, they're going for top clear. What the fuck?
So far.
I'm so confused. They
don't
have
catches. It's almost impossible to really hard hold any areas of the map.
Oh, they're going for hop. I think they're going for hop. I think it's a fast hop. Yeah, here it is. Like I said, fast hop. Oh, they get completely shot a souffle with the flag stab.
Yeah, no kidding at all.
Nothing to stop the bomb.
Full on already inside the site,
no
and
C4,
now
no anything, no response.
Scrambling for rotation, but by then the damage has been done. The presence is
Daystar
already
look infinitely better on this map. Daystar have such more of an identity on this map.
You won't be able to challenge
AG just look
with
lost.
Against
they just look completely lost.
That is arguably one of the
They're getting beaten into the fucking ground right now. God damn, bro.
So far throughout the evening.
I think it's a go next. I think it's a go next for AG. Go next, bro. China's fumbling. Yeah, god damn it, China's fumbling, bro.
On a map that we were very much convinced that all gamers may just be able to bring it all back, but even now on the defense, I would have at least expected at least a few of the rounds, but so far looks like we might be even seeing in fact a very much of a clean deal from Daystar.
And they haven't even really been close, right? Like these rounds have been almost flawless.
Cafe not attacks. I'd say like if you ban
but realistically they were always going in the way of Daystar.
Well, this match was obviously an outlier because you're watching like a new region versus the team that seems to very clearly have like a good identity on Cafe. But I'd say Cafe's pretty even, if not slightly attacker sided if a zombie's banned.
Really struggled so far. Daystar have just read them at every turn.
Why don't you coach the Chinese, bro? Because I don't coach anymore, though, bro. Ben said. The zombie's up, no zombie here. Castle's up, no castle. AG trying to play more of an info-based lineup, so they have the Valk, the Solus, and the Echo. Hella info for this top floor hold, but I don't know. I don't like it. If you don't hold shop and you have nothing for piano, then you're putting a lot of stock in a cocktail, and because they banned triple burn, the cocktail kill is just so incredibly free. I do not like this for all gamers. I think they're right now, they just have no solution for Daystar's strategic identity on this map. They start playing a very interesting game with their bans too, so they clearly know what they want to do and they're doing it well. I think their main thing is they want to bait in that cocktail repellent and then they play for the C4 underneath. I think that's what they're doing right now. They're playing for that reading room control with the Valkyrie.
In terms of his performance,
yeah, Solo's back to stop plants from underneath, so they want to give control top. Let them play. But the biggest issue is if they flood through. Flood through kills are pretty easy. Here comes the nades. Moonlight lit up. Moonlight does dodge it. He does dodge the nades.
Line scan coming on through. We are looking to accelerate this so quickly on the side of
Daystar, run out.
And in the meantime,
good.
All gamers are
maybe it's a good counter actually.
Starting to make the move.
Moonlight dodges it.
Yeah, that's Solus.
And the players underneath is good counter. Never mind. I'm sorry I did it to you, AG. Looks like you had it. What the fuck is that Echo doing?
Moonlight. Souffle will find one back onto Moonlight as well.
Alright, 150 though. Too much time. Like I said, here's where we'll start to see, I think, the issues from the other game.
Information as well as with the Valkyrie cams. And yeah, that Solus just
what the fuck you just typed Zygex? I'm not reading all that.
Setup, any drones watching that run out, just allowed him to go for that aggressive.
I think this is where we'll see the issues on the other maps fucking shine through a little bit here.
Now, it becomes a lot harder for the attackers.
Is Case downstairs? Why aren't they playing? Where's Case? Case has to be downstairs for the way they're playing that. And if Case is downstairs, why is Echo not running down? This is what I mean by the problems we saw on the other map, bro. It's like, this Echo is decent. No, Case is up top. Okay, that's why he's playing up top. Okay. And they're playing for Echo and Valk. Except they're going to fuck up. They have no C4, no impact. Even with the Echo and Valk. So, what is the point? Why not run these players up? This is stupid. This is stupid. This is like actually stupid. No C4 on Valk, no impacts on Solus. 2v1 on the Echo. They kill the Echo. They hop up on a bar and they plant. Like it's just. And they found the ISO on the Echo.
May just be the plan. Already full knowledge as well.
I'm gonna be real. This is like this is so stupid from AG.
Would be
they should have ran up white 17,000 years ago. They all left top floor. Now they're playing for Echo drones win con because you don't have C4 or fucking impacts.
Now the question being is,
this guy just needs to hop up on a bar and plant the bomb.
the Echo drone.
They're gonna run up at the same time, maybe? I mean, if they all run up a staircase at the same time while they plant, that works.
Replaced, waiting.
C4 dodged, now they hop on the barn and plant it.
Missed the mark, now 20 seconds.
And now Echo drone's not enough, and now they hold the staircase.
Go and get the plan going as the Echo drone will start rotating over. Is there enough? No. Okay, spotted the position. No pre-fires just yet. Any Echo drones does get found as well. Souffle is now being able to cover. Now comes the rotation. Now they need.
I'm gonna get pissed off. I'm gonna get pissed off. You're just yelping on him. Are you stupid as fuck?
The timer has been flipped.
Macy, what are you shooting?
And now it's all in favor of Daystar.
Yeah, all gamers completely reliant on the utility there, opting to all go downstairs, but does allow Daystar to find a pocket.
I told you that shit was stupid, bro.
Able to find one kill. Finds a second as
I told you that WinCon was stupid, bro. It just makes no sense. You have no C4, no impact. Why are we playing underneath WinCon?
Started. Now he has to find a shot, but not enough for the kill. 10 seconds to go.
They fucking lost this game.
Souffle.
A terrible fucking WinCon. No C4, no impact. Are they new to siege? Actually, yes. Actually, yes. That entire country is new to siege. This is the one time. This is the one time you can actually say yes. They are new to siege.
And I was ready to write it all off. I was like, okay, yeah, finally, all got the point. It's like, nope, that's completely and absolutely the most wrongful statement I could have possibly made there in the context of the round. But
it's just like,
wow.
In Macy J, like theoretical siege, that WinCon makes a lot of sense. And then you think of like how it plays out practically. Like all they have to do is grab the case, hop up on a bar, and you just lose a round. Like you have no impact, no C4, and you're relying on Echo drones with more than 30 seconds left. No, GG, bro. Call it a GG, bro.
On their utility to deny that plant. I mean, with all things considered, Daystar probably shouldn't be able to get a plant down anywhere on that top floor.
They already learned Chinese, so they're ahead of the schedule, man. Fuck you, Jaden. The fact that China could even compete with like Chiefs, honest to God, like the fact that China even beat Chiefs and like Soul's Heart, the old Elevate team, and they're competing with Daystar, like that in itself is already insanely impressive for a first time ever Chinese team playing in an SI circuit event. Like, honest to God, to me, that is very impressive already for first time ever. Like, they are already playing at a level I'm more surprised. I thought they would be trash. I thought they'd get first round, and 4 Angry Men look like trash. AG look good. I have hope for them.
Back and win 6 attacking rounds of their own. Looks like, just based on where these players are set up.
Chiefs lost to them? Exactly, you tell me. Exactly. Chiefs lost to these guys, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, this map doesn't look like their map. Straight prep through push.
Entry. They're not really
Fenrir did hella work there. Fenrir actually completely shut down that rush.
Do manage to get the frag each. Solomid gets the better of Seal. All of a sudden, the rush play here.
4 AM was playing with Gotti, who doesn't speak Chinese. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck their fucking Reef guy was doing, bro. That guy's actually trolling. I heard 4 AM's fucking star player, Reef, their star player, chose to play ranked instead of SI last chance quals and forced them to sub in a Korean speaker, bro. Oh my god, here comes the same issue again. 4v2 man advantage, and again, they're just gonna give ones. Why is this guy red peeking? I don't fucking know. Why is there a guy? Oh my god, bro. This shit about to piss me off, bro. Now that Smoke's in his fucking shit position if he's on the bomb. If he's on the bomb chassis, if he doesn't move back to fucking bunker shot, he's in a fucking terrible fucking position, bro. No, he's now look. He let himself get stuck. He let himself while they were in bake. He didn't fall back. Now he's stuck on this window. Now he's like for sure stuck. And now there's a guy above. What vert is he holding? He's not even holding fucking prep vert.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he killed everyone. Thank God for Team Solo Mid. Thank God for Team Solo Mid, bro.
Steady. Manages to wrap it all up. Finally, indeed, there is that point. But boy, oh boy, it felt like a horror game.
Is that guy hitting himself with the fucking head of a chair?
If that
it's hilarious.
Position from Solomid would have been forfeited, that is a completely different round. That would have panned out. That would have been borderline.
Yeah, he just didn't feel like playing LCQ. Are we?
Yeah,
if anything,
I would have favored Daystar once that.
Are we like for real?
A player in coat racks can't do a lot to actually deny the plant once they make their way into bakery. I think the second.
I heard he's not happy with his contract.
Back, so yeah, once again, wouldn't be able to have.
No, bro, the guy's just probably like just like a pussy, bro. I'm not buying that shit.
Proving to be
he could say that as like the the main reason, but I'm not buying that shit, bro. After dealing with Tristan myself, I'm not buying that shit, bro.
On the flip side, no catcher bans on the side of all gamers this time.
And did your team get good? They've been good, bro. They beat Elevate, bro. That's all that matters. All that matters for me to respect the APAC team is they beat the fucking imports, the Brazilian import teams. You beat the fucking of a Brazilian import team, and your team is. I will forever hold your team in high regard in APAC.
Paris and Daystar have banned out 2 of the shield operators, so probably understanding that all gamers attacks.
People in China expect high pay. Why? You're underdeveloped region.
Slow when they're given free map control, and when they're
China in general, just insane.
Struggle to take it without either the Ying or the shield in front of them.
You give up the first ever top, bro. Like that is just so dumb, man.
Very
like,
case I have to say.
Like, what the fuck could have been in the contract? Like you had to make a social media post or something. Like
counterplay really to be seen from either of the sides regarding the.
China pros are actual celebrities. I understand that. But like, dude, I don't understand is it's R6 first of all. It's a new esport. Not only to mention it's a new esport, it's the first ever time you get to make the biggest tournament ever in R6. The first ever time China gets to do that. Like, one, you're not even established. There's no ball to your name. You are like currently the newest and shittiest region. By everyone's concern, no one expects anything of you. You are terrible. You are your first time you get to prove to the world that you're like, this region is serious, we're for real. You could get infinitely more fans, infinitely more bitches, infinitely more whatever, and you just bail. I'm not buying the contract shit, bro. I'm not buying the contract shit, bro.
At times, but
yeah, you grind out that stupid ass GVC Pioneers, whatever the fuck, like the Chinese league, and like you just fucking don't play at the last second. You force your team to play with a fucking Korean speaker. Dude, I'm not fucking. That guy's a pussy. That guy's either Tristan on the max or he's a cheater. That guy's probably cheating, bro. Like I'm gonna be real, 100%. That guy's probably like a dog shit cheater, bro. What the fuck is that guy doing?
We see the Ying and the Grim also on the board, so.
Like, oh, you're unhappy with your contract, so you just make it so that no team will ever pick you up ever again. Congrats. Oh, they're getting a lot of kills with just the repels, I guess.
Though Seal does get downed as well. Railgun is looking to make the entry. Pecan falls. It's all down to Souffle, as a matter of fact.
Double shield ban for Daystar. All gamers banned. The typical default is on me.
If the Daystar representative will be
able to in China is professionalized. The Chinese government recognizes esports as actual sports professional. No, I get that. Doesn't fucking matter. What is wrong with that guy, bro?
Rapid. Second point now as well. Forces
you did all of GVC series for nothing? Yes, bro. That's what I'm fucking saying. You're telling me this guy?
All of this chaos, and so far the answer is what I do not.
This guy got second place in this.
Yeah, that's
like he got first place in this, second place in this, second place in this. Overall second place, qualified for the APAC LCQ. All of it just to make SI, by the way. All of it just to make SI, by the way. And you just didn't fucking do it. You just didn't play. Just didn't fucking play. Are we for real, bro? Are we fucking serious, bro? Hold on. GVC Pioneer stats. Where are the statistics?
Of course, you can go for the fast bakery entry or back entry towards VIP and just sort of brute force your way onto the site, but for the most part, defending that way can be quite easy, especially with the setup that they currently have. There's going to be.
It's on Billy I have images. Can you put in my Discord general?
Hanging around the site.
10 MVPs.
Echo drone as well.
10 MVPs. He just doesn't fucking play with this team.
We're going to see Souffle.
This guy can't be fucking real. This guy can't be a real human being. That's just unwanted. So you're telling me he's unhappy with his contract, so now he's gonna make it so that no one will ever want to pick him up ever again. All of China will fucking hate him, so he'll be ridiculed. Like, dude, are we for real?
Use it just on site or in assistance with the roam will be.
Look at this guy, man. I don't know what stat that is.
Back on a clubhouse, it was also a very.
Look at Discord general. Here, I got you.
A support.
What did you send it to me?
Remembering it's just the
big at you on Twitter, exclamation mark Discord, yeah, put in the Discord general.
Was able to gain just a phenomenal amount of.
Thank you, appreciate you.
So here as well, it almost makes sense to really introduce.
Like it's just fucking,
especially for any sort of
baffling,
roam or even
baffling, bro.
Just to get some cheeky runouts going.
Mind-boggling.
Have to wait and see if that is
mind-fucking-boggling.
brings any sort of success to the play. As all gamers
Ram fuse to likely break apart all the backside util.
The introduction of fuse
and they go inevitably for execute, try to break that Goyo's down, but it's gonna be hard to fucking hit that Goyo's butt. But if he has a good lineup for it, he'll hit it.
Considering just how many
top 4 double vert take, so it's bad backside take for sure. Tube to waste hatch drop again. Echo to stop the plant. Goyo here.
To deny it all.
Yeah, basically nullify of the Goyas, as long as they're able to take this top floor and mid floor control relatively early and just allow the fuse to set up to be able to clear this stuff around freezer. This brings the 2 hard breaching tools, which allow the freezer hatch to be open.
There comes the tubes, stall at the back hatch.
From there, it definitely becomes a point of clearing out that coffee angle. Maybe putting a bit of pressure on bakery when they try to make their way
East Coast, West Coast, I'm central.
Freezer. So you hear the hard breach
Make the emo angle to look at the whiskey double door cross. Make it really attacker sided.
Allow anyone to rotate through the kitchen double door or the bakery double door.
Ooh, they're going up brownstairs whiskey for a pick.
So much information for this
he has a pre-fire on it, seems like.
Seal's already made
with the echo drone.
Tag up.
Does Moonlight win that? No, they ran down from whiskey. Pressing him from here while they go up at the same time. That's a good double press, actually. But ooh, good movement by Moonlight, actually.
As well as the
Moonlight actually survived that by that, bro. That was actually really good. They had a guy peek him to the vert to make a move, and then they pick up the brownstairs at the same time. And he survived that. He actually survived that. That's nuts. Alright, now we gotta worry about the Goyos. Did the fuse break the Goyos or no?
Maybe reposition himself for any future.
And there's a guy close bunker, too.
Right after that.
Check, Jen. I got you after this round's over.
Push to that 30 seconds execution, and the flashbang actually doesn't.
They contact close from the door. No, it's GG. They didn't have vert over freezer. Are we for real?
Is doing some
are we fucking for seriously?
Bits for the team, another
we didn't have vert on freezer itself, so they could just push up into freezer.
2 rounds.
Pecan just ran into freezer.
Match point and potentially as well the series point.
We need
6 seconds, 5, 4. The frags.
We need to reevaluate strategically what our cafe. Oh, wait, Moonlight. Oh,
timer just extended for a bit, but the echo drone.
Is Moonlight feature? Okay,
up.
yeah. Look at this shit, by the way. This guy got top rated 1.43 rating in whatever stage of fucking Chinese league.
Yeah, I mean that's the perfect
Chinese league this was, bro. Where is he? 1.05 rating, okay.
So far, all gamers when they're...
And then top 1.17 rated again.
So when they need to
3 stages of being
they tend to take
4 a.m. star player.
And we saw
and he just...
There was 30 seconds left. They'd probably cleared out...
He just fucking dips. Reef, bro.
In that VIP area,
you are a moron, bro.
So important.
Like,
no pressure was
holy shit. I cannot fathom working for 3 stages in a row to make a LCQ with China as a new region, by the way. New region. Unproven region. Like, in everyone's heads right now, China is unproven and bad. Right? And, like, China is ready to make their mark in Siege. And show the world they can compete with the rest of Asia and APAC. And they're, if not better. Right? We want to see that. And he just dips out. What a fucking pussy. That guy's either just got anxiety, like insane performance anxiety, probably like Tristan did,
I rate the idea
or he's cheating.
For Daystar to just
I do not buy the contract yet. You are not established. This pulling this kind of shit prevents you from getting on any other team ever again. Like, come on, dude. Chinese Tristan. He's probably cheating TBH. I don't know, bro.
And, hopes and prayers that it will be.
Piss me off, bro.
More of a consistent turnaround for their victory.
Maybe he was playing with the hottest Chinese baddie. No, apparently. He was spotted just playing ranked while his team was in the shits with a sub in the LCQ.
Have some really impressive and pretty well performing rounds.
Jesus Christ, man!
I wouldn't put it past the idea that the Chinese representatives may still give us a bit of a surprise. I feel.
Yo, Fett, what role is the guy who plays power positions, and what would that guy usually do on an attack? Power spots, I mean, very stationary, so like a mailbox player is typically what it is, but it could be anyone. He could be your entry, it could be anyone. Oh no, and my fucking hero's done. And he said goodnight to him. No, man. It's okay, I believe in the losers bracket run, AG. I'm rooting for you. Listen, if any AG fans are watching this video, I am your #1 fan. I am the #1 fan of AG right now.
What could be the last round of the series.
All G, bro. All G, bro. All G.
Not have that utility for their execution.
What is your sleep cycle going like? Fucked, because I'm trying to watch China be great, and China's fucking losing, bro. Fuck me.
Ying has been very much of a key operator. Without her, things will feel very, very dicey. So from here on out, the plan actually does need to change. With them,
would AG play if they lose? They would play the winner of the Soul's Heart Chiefs game, I think.
To really push the play a little bit more. But oh my days, what a ballsy play there from Jogo, and very much expected from Yaz.
Jogo overheat, need that.
He would be able to snipe that, but
Low-key Souffle and Jogo are playing under the minds.
There's so much information coming out from Seal at this point that even just a simple run out would.
They're going for just like Aurora Repellent, like just straight cocktail take.
Yeah,
Flash kind of fucks us unless they have a good nade lineup.
On the east side,
all up to solo mids and nades.
He's aware now there's no claim.
They're rotating it
for those players on their cams, but it looks like actually all game is going to shift their approach. Go to this top red side, maybe noticing that Cigar Shop has been left vacant, which it has. Utility to deal with these Rooney gates. The first one has been dealt with.
Going to watch lower bracket tomorrow. Yep.
Left. Flipping the whole plan now. Have to really get a move on and taking that Cigar Shop control, and then.
How many years of Pro League as a coach do you think you would play if you weren't in college?
Area and start clearing out these freezer players because they don't quite.
I would literally have nothing else. I mean, I don't fucking know. That's not just reality, bro. Okay, they ran out. They just ran out of trade, freebie, and then clashes in piano, and then no one can be on the repels because the guy can run out whenever.
And an attempt to try to make a play here.
I mean, I don't even like it's 3 a.m. for me, bro. Honest to God, get this over with. Run it back tomorrow, bro. I'll be cheering them on.
Azuki and Seal are all 2 remaining players, but we've seen it before and we've seen it again. No, this time a shutdown. It's all down to Seal, and even he cannot do it. All gamers.
Listen, 3 a.m. If they mount the comeback, I mean, I'll be very happy, but I'll be very pissed if I'm fucking sleepy as shit, bro.
Really comes down to
AG are showing live, yeah, but it's a bit too late, bro.
Keep pushing along. This ban could be really helpful for them if they're able to find something that has been working against them. The Solus is a good ban. That is something that Seal has been using quite effectively on their defenses so far. Able to find a few runouts, get information on where claymores are, where players are droning outside. But the Ying ban on the side of Daystar is pretty catastrophic, I will say. That has been one of their favorite picks so far. Has allowed them to do some really aggressive executes onto the site quite early into the round. I think the adaptation with the Capitao is a good idea as well, though.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. The Capitao is actually a really good pick here to try to just isolate it and have a little bit more, I guess, flexibility in terms of how that utility can be utilized, and a little bit more just utility in general. Say if the defense would have brought on out more of the Rooney gates or anything like that, you have a little bit more just things to just throw down range as well. Otherwise, well, speaking of Capitao, unfortunately he won't be really making his actual appearance here, and instead it will be back to the usual fun times of the Fuse, as well as that the introduction of Aurora back into the fray again, into hopefully cut off some of the rotation points, but otherwise, you can see all gamers very much now.
The ML LCQ happened yet? Yes, Project 01.
Paying less and less of a respect to the opposition, it seems.
Yeah, and we'll have to see if that sort of ego peak by Joe Gore is going to come back to bite.
Send Scrim, Aurora, Nomad.
Of all gamers, bringing the fuse into sense. So maybe trying to look for sound cover
what
while they execute.
The
maybe trying to
fuck?
Use this fuse to use a barricade on a window. I don't know, actually.
See,
I would have thought that if you are bringing in the sense, yeah, bring something like a ram, because the boogie drones. No
ram, no nothing. What the fuck is the fuse for?
Opting for anything but ram. Is look, yeah, not the most at least straightforward idea, but let's see if there is any weight to the approach that they're looking.
It's just a clear out in case there was a ticket rat.
Does fly out, but unfortunately for
wow.
Daystar players,
okay,
it doesn't stick anywhere. And instead, well, the fuse
casters keep cutting out. Lol. Wherever the run up this time, though.
And to keep things rolling, but that swing onto the new hatch may prove to be a bit deadly, I feel.
Okay. Fuse shield working right now, I guess, because Moonlight's fucking him.
Right at the start of this round, they were very aware of
So right into the flank.
Had the cutoffs ready from Piano. Daystar have given up most of this Piano control, using this Maestro Cam just to tag up.
I mean, honest to God, if they keep a guy in the windows, Moonlight does his fucking job, they can go for plant, but it's just a sense, though. The sense is in the repel. Mine going down, Fuse. Psycho spot plant. T4 stops it. Good refrags off of the plant pressure. Good recoup now reset. There's a flank. Oh, that flank went up. So and the retake back. Oh yeah, GG. That's GG on that. That was a beautiful flank. That was beautiful aggressive play here. And the guy on Skylight got off, and he couldn't even kill the guy going through bar. Solo mid, get back on Skylight there, man. You get a free fucking player right there.
Being as
there's a guy right under you, yeah, GG, and he's shooting his body. God damn it, bro.
That is a bit of a surprise.
GG, all good, all good. Losers bracket run tomorrow. I will be there. I will be there, China. China, I will fucking be there.
Just be it, Vinny. As drop down comes on through, shots coming in from the bar,
I will be
but
there.
it looks like it
I will
is
be there.
all over Red Rover.
I will be there.
Daystar
I will be there tomorrow.
To finally
I will be cheering for fucking China.
And force them
it's too late now. Congrats to Daystar for making grand finals.
Yeah, no,
AG tomorrow. Listen,
series and,
maybe teams have figured you out. Winner of the Chiefs versus Souls Hearts. You beat both these teams in the winner bracket, but I mean it's tough because when you rematch, they get to figure out your map pool. They get to figure out how you play. They get to run it back. These are both internationally experienced teams, but listen, I will be there. All right, I'm off, chat. I'm off. It's way too fucking late. It's way too fucking late for me. I'm sorry. Good night, y'all. Good night.